sword of vengeance. Welcome home, Great Slayer.
I fail. Hi, Pale. How you doing? How you doing? Don't you try to escape by starting stream. You don't know what I'm doing. Whoa, hi, Marks. How are you? How's it going? I'm trying to make my face track work, and it's going not great. I'm disappointed. Not another telling off. My mother, bless her, she really told me off. You know you fucked up when a woman like her tells you off. Face tracker, you good? Face tracker is not good. It's tracking the side of my face as my face. Sure. Sure, dude. Sure, Jan. Maybe it's just like the camera's just like this. You know what? My face model's going to be facing sideways, and we're just going to have to cope with that. Ponsau, you're in big trouble. Okay, Marks. This is what happened. I had some worrying symptoms, and I didn't go to A&E, and my mother and several other people think that I should have gone to A&E. It's just a little bit of sepsis. It's fine. Think the face tracker's working? I think we're good. Yeah, face tracker's working. Alright. And it's this one? No, it's this one. And it's this one. There I am! Hey! Said you were thinking about it, so you knew it was serious. I did know it was serious, is the thing. And that kind of sucks. That I didn't go. But I was just like, I was in this, like, weird space where I really didn't want to upset anyone. The doctor said to look out for, go to A&E, see if you experienced. Is your stream meant to be black? No. We all told you to go to A&E. We did. Yeah, but... Yeah. I spoke to my mother about it. It's like... I feel like me being... I feel like me having symptoms and being, like, a bother, like, upsets people. And it's hard to get over that. Go away, J.K. Rowling. Why is that on my recommended? Bitch, bye. I don't know what's going on, but if it's serious, then go to A&E. So, well, it's just, it was, so I've had this, abdominal pain for a while, and I've been to the emergency clinic with it, and they just tested my heart and my blood pressure, and they said your heart and your blood pressure's okay. And then it was, I had an appointment with the GP, and she's flagged me up for polycystic ovary. She thinks, well, she was fairly confident. She was like, I'm fairly sure you've had polycystic ovary syndrome for a while. And one of your cysts has burst. And I was like, okay, sweet, lovely, love that of a Tuesday. And and I've been in quite bad pain, different pain than my back pain, but definitely worse. And Twitch was dying on me. That's fair. And she also flagged up my gallbladder. She doesn't like the feeling of my gallbladder. And so I've been told to send samples, and I'm going to have a blood test on the 5th now. and I'm going to have ultrasound in a couple of weeks. And so there's all of that been going on, but throughout it all, they've been saying, you know, because cysts can have bacteria in them, you need to contact A&E if you think you have any signs of sepsis. And I've had a few symptoms. And the instance that we're talking about, I had a fever. I had, this is a very TMI, but I had lumps in my armpits and my groin. And I couldn't think or speak. And I just decided to take a bunch of ibuprofen and go to work anyway. I cried a lot. And there's this one really sweet co-worker, I love her to bits, and I could feel her moving a fan to wherever I was. She had a fan with her, and she kept moving it, and so I'd be talking to a customer, and I'd feel this breeze come over, and she was trying to, like, keep me alive. Love her for that. A&E is literally for this types of situations. It's not great. You would not have been a burden because the doctor told you to do it. Yeah, but I don't think that certain people would see it that way. I've been told to walk this off. It's hard when you've got that going around your head. Promise me if you feel like that again, go to A&E. I will. I was running a fever, but it wasn't a bad one. It was just like, it was in the 38s. I can't remember what the dot was. 38 point something. And I sweated through the entirety of my bed. And then I was fine. Any of you want to see you well and happy? Yeah. But I think you're in the minority wanting to see me happy and healthy. Oh. Hi. You just come over to look disappointed at me. Valid. Pinky promise, pinky promise. If I feel like that again, yes. I don't think I have a choice because my mother's going to make me. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Is that a Lin Beifong skin? I'm sad. I am sad. This is better than anything. I love her so much. Let me get a look at her. Oh my god, they got her do as well. They got her fancy do. Yes! And her little badge. That's everything! I'm just gonna crawl around after you. I'm not sure you will be saying that soon. Oh god, why? I have a couple of surprises in store. I'm ready. I'm in the bed, Lynn. I forgot Benji put all these plants around my house. I wanted live plants for being mayor. Oh, sticky frame rate. Hello? Hello, computer? Hello, computer? Bonds. Oh, I have another instance of Minecraft open. That would help if I closed that, wouldn't it? Yeah. Going to my bridge if you want to come see. Yes. I'm gonna have to go there by foot, though. Need to do a donation today. Oh, donation to, the thing you do? Oh, I forget. You need to go to the thing that you do? The charity work that you do, you mean? Did I mention I do Wednesday as well? You're very charitable, Marks. You're very good to do that. And give up your time and energy like that. That's really kind. Olio? Yeah, Olio. I would follow Lin Beifong through the mountains, and that's true. love how you got a skin for her. That's so niche. I switch from phone to TV because my phone needs to update because the iOS 18 beta 4 thing. All good, Connor Watercamp. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I've been taking very good care of myself and I'm not in trouble. I'm not in trouble with the literal police. Pale. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Fix. I swear to God. No medical go on a jolly to work when you should be going to A&E. If you do that again, I'll be introducing you to Bong. Me and Bexy showing up with a baseball bat, giving you a reason to go to hospital. Pale. I said fuck it to my health, I really did. Also, hi Vix, how are you? You would follow to the end of time, I really would. I'm starting to feel normal again after those days of pain. This is really good, that's good news, Cam. Where are we going? Where are we going? I love the lighthouse. I live the lighthouse. That makes two of us then. Ooh, this is cool. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Yeah. I made you a house? This is my house? No. This is mine? Do you like the painting? What's the painting? What's the painting? Oh my god, I see her! I see her on the mini-map! It's just, you built me like a shrine to her. I live for this woman. That must have taken so long, Bexy. She's been working so hard on this. That must have taken you absolutely ages. Holy crap, right, Pale? Oh my god. Took her 4 days, pretty much solid. That's what you've been online doing this whole time. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I want... Look at the mini-map loading. We're keeping this forever. This will never go down. That's the Brit thing to ignore our health. It really is. It's Irish too. My mum's cousin had a triple heart attack. And he just had some warm milk and went to bed. I haven't even finished my whole... This must have taken you so long. She's beautiful and I love her. She's beautiful. Thank you so much. This is all I ever wanted out of life. I kind of wish I had rockets so I could fly up. I need to go buy rockets from Benji. Benji at the rocket shop. Look. Oh yeah, that is like 4 days full-time Minecraft. Use creative, that's a good point. She's beautiful! And you carved it out of the fucking mountain too? amazing. Why does she look familiar? Oh, she's Lin Beifong. She is the moment. She's from Legend of Korra. Oh, she's everything. She probably looks familiar because you've known me online for so long, Marks. That's probably the reason. She is the moment. Look at her. Look at her. I just had to do it. This is amazing. She was clearing the area for like 20 whole hours. This is beautiful. Oh, it her. Oh, it her. It her, the woman I never stop speaking about. Straight, no brakes. Holy shit. She's the metal bender, right? Oh, yeah. And the me bender, too. Oh, she's everything. She's the new bender, literally same brain pale. That's so funny. Thank you so much, Bexy. This is everything I ever wanted. This is everything I ever needed out of life. My life is complete now. Stream delay beat me to it. Bunk. It's beautiful, Bexy. Thank you so much. And you built me a house? I swear you nearly made me choke on my drink. First, I'd make you a home near me. I just didn't mention the shrine. You also didn't mention how amazing the house was gonna look. Look at my little house. It's beautiful. I'm gonna move in, like, straight away. She's on the wall. I love her. That's as close as the last Airbender / Korra I could find. I saw that. I saw that in the detail of the roof. The way the roof, like, goes up. And the fireplace. I love it. Thank you so much. Newt Island. This whole island. Does that mean I get to claim the lighthouse as my own? Because the lighthouse is everything as well. The lighthouse even... Ooh. The lighthouse is everything. Yes, thank you. The lighthouse is everything. The lighthouse is like storage. There's so much storage in here. There's so many. There's so much room for things and stuff. Oh no, my mouse is disconnecting or reconnecting. Also able to log on again so I can refinish project. Ooh! I haven't been over to your place in ages, Marks. I'd like to fly over there. Bing bong. Doo-doo, doo-doo. My mouse was just like, I'm just gonna forget it. It's beautiful, Bexy. Thank you so much. I'm asleep in bed. Also, see if I can fix what's causing the tiny bit of lag. I've been having tech issues for so long. Have you figured out what's wrong? Let's not yet. It's probably the heat more than anything that's causing the... Actually, that's like down. Graphics fancy, fabulous, fast, fancy, fabulous. Fast? Pfft. Let's do that. I dumb and forgot updating. Oh no, Marks. That sucks. Where'd you go, Bexy? Where'd you go? I was going to assign community roles soon. And I feel like Bexy should be Chief Shrine Maker. Back at mine doing a BRB because COVID test. Oh no! Please don't have COVID. Don't do it. Don't do it. I love the way you're staring at a potato right now. That's really relatable for me. Let me nip home to my farms. I've got some stuff to get while you're doing that. I mean, you have COVID, Vix. Oh no. So it's a high possibility. Oh boy. There has been like a surge in it. That looks cool, whatever that is. Eat newt newt. I don't have no food. I've only got rotten flesh. I was so excited. I was like, I have to follow Banksy. Okay, I don't care for myself in real life. Why would I care for myself in Minecraft? That's the reality. Go steal some of Bexy's food. No. She got COVID. She gonna need it. She has 8 million potatoes. It's really ridiculous. Oh, hi. You just came here to feed me potatoes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know why I'm not picking them up. Ah, there they are. Swim! Thank you! That's the amount of potatoes I wish for in real life. Oh, you have an Elytra now, Pale. Oh, nice. Count myself when I wish I carried Minecraft Newt 2024. Like, I got all lumpy and I got all hot and I was like, it's probably not infection. Yeah, I bought one. Oh, does Benji have them for sale? Ooh, I'm gonna have to stop buying mine. I've spawned an Elytra in twice and I've called it the same one. And that is just abusing my powers as mayor. I forgot this build wasn't finished. Not the plants. Oh, not the giant penis in the back too. Oh my god. Back, hey! Oh my god. Can't be mayor without a town hall, that's true. A complete one, that's true. I will at some point complete the build. I'm actually really looking forward to decorating it internally and also putting a copy of the Lin Beifong Shrine in there. What did I hear? What did you hear? How efficient have my farms been? Says the guy who still has no masts on his ship. We're gonna make it, Vale. We're gonna make it. That's so funny. You'll be able to sail somewhere sometime eventually. A giant what in the bag? Oh, just some giant penises around the place. Lots of dead plants and some giant penises. Courtesy of Benji. All courtesy of Benji. Don't you be looking my way. I always forget to harvest this. Because I'm lazy more than anything. But it has storage built in, so I should be harvesting it and then putting it in storage. I just don't. Also love how your ears perked up at that, Marks. I see you. Yeah. Frame rate, you okay? Computer, used your enhanced cooling ability. I've got fans running at full maximum. I've got the fans underneath the computer and the computer fans running. It's not going to be enough today. Not classy enough to have built a pillar, so I just built a dick. That's true. I'm selling it when I shouldn't be. Why am I selling it? Not the baked potatoes, just the potatoes. This one. Take these out and cook them. And take away all these dead plants. Benji, what have you done? I didn't realise you got a stick when you broke these. You must have silk touched them. Nope. What? What'd I miss? Don't distract. Why? I just gave me sticks. There are a limited number in the world. Oh shit. They cannot be made. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I've just increased their value, haven't I? I mean. Oh shit, I forgot I had all of this in here. Storage can be sorted some other time, I'm sure. Oh, I also need diamonds. Do I have diamonds? I have a few diamonds. Take 3 diamonds. I'm going shopping. And also this. Because I need the paper. So destroy but with silk touch? I'm a ways away from silk touch. Need to rebuild my stuff. This is because I got killed. I didn't even get killed by the warden. I got killed trying to fly away with shears. Oh, okay, I can do that. And then I stockpile them. And sell them back to Benji. I swear, not a single word. There's even less now. Woohoo, I have COVID. No, Bexy, no. Listen, this does not mean a lot coming from me, but take care of yourself. Oh, hey, I made some sales. Get me. Where do you keep your rockets? Oh, he sells totems now as well? Ooh. I'm high until they're rarer than a diamond. Yeah, literally. COVID house party. What symptoms are you feeling? Oh, they do sell elytra. 10 diamonds, 1 unenchanted. 14 diamonds, 1 enchanted. Ah. I'm gonna start buying these. Because I hate going into the end and the nether. 2 diamond, 1 stack rockets. Okay. 1 stick. 1 stick. Just 2 stacks. Let's just have 2 stacks. That'll do me for now. Grab my junk. Music disc. I might grab that. Got lots of saddles. They all stock 1 diamond for 3 stacks. Bartering available, contact pale. Ooh. I like that. 1 diamond for 3 stacks. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 diamonds. Done. Sold! Five days off work! That's true. The price is too high, let me know. No, it's not high at all. It's a good deal. You know we Brits have no rights. Just in the office? Oh, they would just put you in the office? Ah. First diamonds from sale, let's go! Sweet, sweet economy. I might go get some more terracotta to sell then. This could be an economy day. The fact that I have to walk under the dirt dick to get to my trading hub. Being forced to work from home. Oh, I worked from home for a bit. I actually quite liked it. Couldn't focus at all, don't get me wrong. It wasn't good. I'll make the trade for some emeralds, because I need them more. More emeralds. And then... who else? What else was I trading? Wool. Nice. Then I can start to get some stuff. Not Dirtic. You knew what you were signing up for when you followed here. How do you library from home? So mostly filling out, like, so there's like, it's a customer service thing. It's called MEC. It's something that Oxfordshire's doing. It's called like make every contact count. It was mostly MEC stuff, and it was a lot of forms, and it was like customer experiences, and I just, oh god, it was boring. Take all the books from the library home with you and read them. Cosmo would only be allowed to take out so many books at once. Oh. Do you know how many you can take out on a library card? In Oxfordshire, you can have 20 books at a time. You can have 20 books at a time, unless you're a kid, in which case you can have 60. Does the limit go down if you eat one of the books? Yes. And I have had that problem before. It was a kid's book, but the kid took a chunk out of it. I was just like, okay. Alright, I think Mummy's gonna have to pay for this one. Oh, I should have saved enough for a shovel. Anyway, let's pop all of this in my junk trunk. And then... I was gonna get shears, wasn't I? One pair of shears, please. I mean, that's to annoy people. Just casually come out with "shut up, dirt dick, I ain't in the mood." It's an excellent insult. 20, uh-huh. When I was a kid, it was like 3. Oh, it's 20 now. 60 if you're a child. I just love that this happened before. Oh yeah, the kid was hungry. Chunk trunks. How do you know the name of my swim shorts? I know everything. You should know this by now. She's so on the map. I love her. Was it at least a cookery book? No, it was one of those board books. It was one of those, like, ironically, it was like a sensory book. And the kid was just like, well, taste is a sense, right? Except how to get to A&E, it seems. Shh, you don't know me. It's one of those sensory board books where it's like it has pieces of felt in it for the kids to feel. Kid definitely went all in with the senses. The kid was like, this is an experience, I'm just going to experience it. Valid, honestly. Alright, let's get me some terracotta, because I'm planning to do some more decorative stuff with it. I did want to land on the top of this. Whee! Nice. And we're gonna shear these now. Oh. And collect them. And we're gonna get some terracotta, because I want to sell it, because I can't think of anything else to sell. And we're also gonna build with it. I'd like to start doing some interiors with terracotta, because it looks so pretty. I also don't know what all the glazed terracotta looks like. How's my face model doing? She looks a little bit better. She looks less angry. She does every now and then just decide to go like, wah. I respect her life choices. If she wants to go wah, she can go wah. Look good, Newt. Thank you, Marks. She's a little bit better. But I've still got to do my own, like, personalized tracking. So when I'm, like, hunched over and scowling at the screen, like, during, like, boss battles and things, that she comes up neutral and just doesn't look really furious. Conditionally furious is what I want her. Before I found out I had to get hold of a roofer today. A few times my roof have come off. Hopefully it's just an isolated thing from when the winds were really bad. Not the whole thing is about to go. Oh god. Okay, Pale's losing his roof, and Bexy's got COVID, and I had sepsis. It's going well. It's been a great summer for us. Oh, the mouse. The community were doing great right now, exactly. Which is exactly why we needed Lin Beifong on the map. We needed something to rally behind, and it's her. We are the healthiest bunch of people. A model of health. Look at us go. You can't get better than that. Hanging on by threads. Oh yeah, you and your spinal injections. Oh my god. The thread we're all hanging on to. Singular thread. All of us. Health. Literally. Health. Behind, below, under, in front of, above. Sounds like you'd rally in any way when it comes to Lin Beifong. Look, if she told me to sit, I'm sat. You know what I mean? I was also talking about Hannah Waddingham recently, and it's the same vibe. It's just, there's something about her. I realise that she is a 2D cartoon. I realise she's not real. But to me, she's my everything. She sits in my heart. No, am I not surprised? What about Gwen? Oh, don't bring up Brienne of Tarth. Don't do this to me. That's such a read. Yeah, she's on the list too. She can absolutely step on me. Nods in understanding. She's everything. And she's so tall. So custom biz celebs too. I'll cry. You don't understand. I know I'm getting Newt for Xmas. It's when she did Eurovision and she just came out with like fluent French. I was like, ma'am. That was everything to me. And that Eurovision thing, I don't know why I didn't go. Maybe it was COVID. It might have been COVID at the time. We were just winding down from COVID. I say that, but there are some people out there who are a bit behind the times and they're only just catching it now. I speak French to you. Bon baguette, monsieur. BRB grabbing dinner. Bon baguette, monsieur. It shows how far I went in French. I went up to year 9 in French. Listen, I got a 6A on all of my assignments. I don't know what that meant, but it was the top one. Some of us have got it for the first time because immune system. Some of us kept getting it because their parents work for the NHS. I've had it 4 times, and my sense of smell is not back. I think one of them doesn't need to have a cameo, but she's unavailable right now. I bet she is. I bet she is. You know, she's rumoured to go on Strictly, but with all the controversy coming out about Strictly, they better not ruin this for me. This is my 3rd. Oh, Vix. It sucks, doesn't it? Have you had any long-term health stuff? I didn't think I did, and then I looked at my work absences, and something happened to me at the start of the year. I have 4 rapid-fire absences for different things that are indicators of a low immune system. One of them was, like, severe sty in my eye. I couldn't open my eye. Another one was a cold. Another one was tonsillitis. And all of that right after I got COVID for the 4th time. And so I'm like, I don't have long COVID, but it certainly knocked me out for a few months. Strictly needs axed, no joke. This scandal is like so much, honestly, but I love it so much that it kind of breaks my heart a little bit. But hearing what Amanda Abingdon said and how real that was for her, like, Jesus Christ. I think that it's isolated to the 2 men that are in it, Giovanni and I forget his name, the greasy one. The one who puts all the grease in his hair. I'm blanking his name. You know who I mean. I think that it was isolated to those 2, but then the Paralympian made a statement about feeling forced to make that jump on his prosthetic leg. And that was the moment for me where I was like, oh, this isn't just 2 people. The greasy one. He has a lot of grease in his hair. Don't judge me. That's how I know him. My friend had the biggest crush on both of them, actually. And yeah, Toxic Men is her type. I'll say that. Bestie really said toxic, sold. Was it Anton Dubek or whatever his name? It wasn't Anton. It was, I live. Star lives. I'm glad you're alive, Star. It was, it's been a while. It has been a while. Giovanni and... No, nothing. I'm blanking it. But Giovanni apparently, like, shouted at his partners, and this other one apparently kicked his partner. Really bad stuff coming out. And I think the stuff for Amanda was really bad. Because I loved Amanda Abingdon, and I was like, oh, it's great, she's on Strictly. And when she quit... she made a post on social media about depression, and I was like, oh, okay, so she's just having a hard time with her personal mental health, whatever. And I didn't think anything more of it. But now that this has all come out, and she's said about what her actual experience was. Graziano, that's it, Graziano. The greasy one. That's him. That's him. Christ, I couldn't remember his name either. You knew who I meant. You knew who I meant. But, yeah, it's like, since that came out, I don't know whether they can carry on with it. Strictly's been going for so long now. Would they ever axe it for this? I think it would be maybe good if they made a proper statement about it. Like, maybe at the start of the next series, and they you know, Tess or Claudia will just be like, we're aware of what's been happening, and here are the changes that we've made to ensure that it doesn't happen again, and our hearts go out to the people affected by it, or something like that, and then try and, like, move forward from that. Because however many professionals there are, this is 3 professionals, if you include Jeanette, but I'm not sure Jeanette was forcing him to make that jump. The greasy one to Prima. He's the greasy one to me. He always will be. He just looks so greasy. I can't explain it. It's the hair oil. He does have very long hair. Get rid of the troublesome ones. They will make a big song and dance about it. Pun fully intended. And then not put anything in place to stop it from happening again. Oh, you think, Pale? Surely they've got to put something in place, because this is huge. They've talked about chaperones. They're saying that they're going to have chaperones now. But if... So there's footage of Graziano and of... I'm blanking the other one now. There's footage of them both doing it to their partners. So if the cameras didn't stop them, then why would a chaperone? Surely it's more about them speaking out about it. And I'm also questioning Jeanette, because I really don't get... Because I've watched all the footage, because I'm a big fan of Strictly. I've watched all the footage, and I don't get the vibe that Jeanette felt the need for him to do that jump. I feel like he put a lot of pressure on himself to do that jump. And he did get hurt, and he had to drop out. But I think ultimately it was up to him to advocate for his disability and be like, no, I can't do that jump. Didn't the girl Laura who hosted Love Island come out and say something as well? Yes, but I haven't read up on that. It was... I can't remember what partner it was for her. Was it Giovanni as well? TV world mixing with the stage world, very toxic workplaces. I think you do get a lot of pressure put on you, and you do have to draw boundaries. But I feel like if he genuinely pulled Jeanette aside and was like, look, I don't think I can do this jump, she'd be like, no problem. Don't worry about it. Because she looked really concerned about him in the video. I don't think she put any pressure. But the boys was a different story. They were really wound tight about winning. And they took that out on their partners, and that's not fair. A show must go on is not always a positive thing. That's a very good point, Pale. Did the X Factor scandal back in the days as well? Oh, yeah. First time mining red terracotta. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, that was big back in the day. What did they do for that, though? Because X Factor's still running, isn't it? Is it still running? One time when News went to work with sepsis. The show must go on. I'd be perfect for toxic theatre. The show must go on. I probably didn't have... Well, I might. I had some symptoms. I had some symptoms of infection. I'm not sure whether you'd call it sepsis. But the whole point is to avoid sepsis. You know, I got lumpy and sweaty. We all do. We all do at some point in our lives. X Factor is long gone. Oh, I thought it was still going. Oh, no, I'm thinking of Britain's Got Talent. That should be long gone. Britain's Got Talent is so boring. Backstage in the industry, I know what it's like. You need a certain mindset and lack of personal mental health care to work in the industry. Really? That's really interesting. Lack of personal mental health care. Ooh. Simon and Louis are apparently doing a boy band show for Netflix. I'm going to share with you some tea about Bestie. My bestie, my light of this world, the apple of my eye, my bestie recently had a sex dream about Louis Walsh, and I don't know if I can be friends with that anymore. I just don't. I don't know if I can do that anymore. Get the show on, then break down. Yeah, like just carry on, and then you can have your breakdown afterwards. It's almost like dissociating, putting it off. Right? I don't know if I can do that anymore, Pale. Yes, but when the doctor says, "Hey, if you're feeling lumpy and sweaty, please go to A&E." Slightly different story. Nah, be fine. I need a vomit. I need a vomit bucket. That is bad. She described it to me, and it wasn't a good one either. Like, it was just. It was just. And the way she said it so casually, she was like, "Oh, Louis Walsh." I was like, "No, that's stop the conversation. We need to stop. We need a pit stop. We need to pull into the lay-by, and we need to think about this for a bit." Louis Walsh. I'll never think of him the same way again. Though I didn't think of him the same way since he did that interview. Do you remember that interview where he was touching that woman's bum? And she, like, pointed it out, and he was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna keep doing it." Bit weird, right? That's why I want out of the industry. Oh, really? And unfortunately, why I'm good at the industry. Oh, pale. Glad that you recognise that. We should make a band called the Neurodivergents. We really should. The Neurodivergents. And every song should contain the Shailene. Is it Shailene? Shailene Woodley. Is it the scream that she did in the Divergent film, where she's jumping off that building and she just goes like, "Ah!" He was so funny in Celebrity Big Brother, though. He was just a complete bitch. I think he is, like, I don't know what my opinion is of him, but he doesn't strike me as a what do you call it? What do you call it? I want to say malignant. He doesn't strike me as, like, a purposefully, like, bad guy. He just makes really bad decisions, and sometimes really sexist decisions. In fact, I knew the exact scream when she jumps off that building. Ah! It's an essential. We need that as part of every song. Me and my one little thing. Let's just fill this up with different types of terracotta. Why not? Whoop. And then I can at least say I've got a fully stocked shop. Is it full of anything good? No. Alright, that'll do. I digress. We go back. I have one dirt. That's enough for a trade. Those are enough for a trade. Hello. Also need to, can you stop? Iron Giant, can you fuck off? I need to find, some wood and make a few more of these. At least make that into a double chest, right? I don't got any wood. Someone outside my window is screaming. I'm just gonna choose to ignore that. Alright. Scream away. Do your thing. Am I bad if somebody, like, unless it's like an awful consistent scream or shouting or like something like that, I leave it to the neighbors. Unless it's my immediate neighbor, I'm like I'm just gonna ignore that. It's probably not a very good mindset to have. Didn't feel good because I forgot to eat food. Because I forgot to eat food. Not good, not good. I just made 13 chests. That's a bad decision, isn't it? I'm just gonna do that. 2 stacks. What is it? 2 stacks, 1 diamond. Yep. And then I'll do this so that it's nice and symmetrical. Oh, that used exactly 13. Perfect. I'm having a pity party dino nuggets for dinner. Oh, that is honestly amazing. It's the start of your sorting system. It's something. So let's have terracotta up here. Just regular terracotta. And then the red stuff. And then the orange stuff. Because I'm mostly going to have terracotta, aren't I? And we can do light grey and white in there. But I won't put until they're full stacks. My sorting system will exist someday. I wanted to get the farms done. But I still haven't decided how I'm going to do the farms. Because I could go really efficient and kind of do what Pale is doing, where you dig a hole. Or I could just do what I usually do and put a few farms underground and just call that a day. I have a sorting system. You have a hole and that's enough. Your sorting system is throw it in the hole and that's fine. Is it normal to have coffee straight after having a coffee? I don't drink coffee, but what I've heard from coffee drinkers, that's fine. My brother usually, what my brother does is he has like regular coffee, like just normal regular strength coffee, and then he follows it up with a like stronger strength one. It's like the regular one is to warm himself up for like an espresso level. Need to attend a coffee drinkers class. I can't talk because I gave up caffeine recently, and I had a Pepsi today, so I can't talk. Got a hole and that's enough. Me giving myself a pep talk in the mirror in the morning. You have a hole and that's enough. Lady Makura, hi, how are you? We need a quotes command. Yeah, I need to set up Nightbot a little bit better. I set up the basics of Nightbot about a year ago and I was just like, yeah, that's it, I call it a day. It's a very me mindset to have. Hey! How you doing? I'm preparing a lot. What are you preparing for? The apocalypse? Valid. The collapse of modern society? Valid. Festival! Ooh! Who are you gonna go see? I feel like you have talked to me about this before. It's not the Eras tour, is it? Bonk. Yes, we're bonking here. Oh, it's a medieval festival. Okay, I was talking to someone else about the Eras tour. You off to a Ren fair? I've always wanted to go to one of them. Never gone. I want to go specifically to the one with those women who put you in shackles and make you drink. You know who I'm talking about if you're on that side of TikTok. I want to specifically go to a Ren fair for them. I knew it. Those women who just, well, I mean, you put yourself in the shackles and then they just like, you know, women with the shackles making me drink. Yes! Please. Yes, and I would go specifically for them. Because I love them. In the Discord? Okay, perfect. I live for them. Google how well I'm taking literally fix. I don't care what I'm drinking. The beer. How well I'm drinking the beer. The beer. That's such a new vibe. I know what I am, and what I am is one of the patrons for those women. We also know what you are. All I had to say was Lin Beifong, Hannah Waddingham, Gwendolyn Christie, and you're like, yep. There she is. It's okay, Newt. We know very well what you are. We all know. Thing is, I came on Twitch with the intention, I'm like, ooh, nobody will know who I really am. I could have, like, this whole fake personality. No. You guys sussed me out from the start. Frame rate. Hello? Hello, game? You with me? Let's give this game CPR. It is hot in this room. And not just because I'm thinking about those women. That might contribute to it. So is this your fake personality? It's not. I was like, I'm going to be so confident. I'm going to be like a presenter or a podcast person. No. So very much down. I think I started rizzing one time and your fake personality fell. I was like, oh. It doesn't take much. It's very much sit, I'm sat. Lin Beifong, you're on the floor. For real. That is the vibe. Lin Beifong, where? She is my everything. I literally looked her up on Archive last night. And I was very sad because there's no more Lin Kaya fanfictions, and that made me very sad. Like a good bet. You know what I am. Gonna be so confident. Chat mentioned Lin Beifong. Melt. For real. That is me. That is me. That is who I am. Star is no longer alive. I wonder how Star is getting on in his little hobbit hole. I haven't visited him in a while. Oh, he's back. He's live! She is my everything, and I'm so glad she's on the server. I'm debating if I should play on here or Overwatch. I mean, what vibe are you? What vibe are you feeling? Are you feeling pumped? I don't know if Star's in thing. Yeah. Oh, you're watching. Oh, you want to chill or rage? Is what I was going to ask. Because it's two very different vibes for Minecraft and Overwatch. Are you in the mood for a fight? Because I just want to chill and mine. You can quite clearly see I'm in a mining mood, not a building mood today. And I probably wouldn't play an FPS game. Are you feeling as though ramming your head into a wall sounds good right now? If so, Overwatch. Do you feel like repeatedly hitting your head against the wall? Because Overwatch is the same sensation. That reminds me of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where they talk about that cocktail that feels like having your head bashed in with a brick covered in lemon. That's what Overwatch is. Do you feel like having your head bashed in with a brick? She had an amazing game last night where I killed the whole enemy team with Reaper's ult. Ooh, that feels so good though. I guess that's why we keep coming back to Overwatch. It's for those moments. It was awesome. You are a good Reaper player. You're a really good Reaper player. Maybe try one game and then see if it's the vibe. And if not the vibe, come back to Minecraft. I'll be here, mining this same hill. Thanks. I get you. I think I'll stay here. Haven't been on here for a while. That's fine. That's valid. I was thinking about your Hobbit hole the other day. I think you're the only one on here who has, like, what are they called? Snifflers? Snifflers? Snufflers? The sniffy boys. The big sniffy boys. Sniffers. Just sniffers. I love how the Minecraft team just called them sniffers. I think I mixed it with Nifflers from Harry Potter. Who were the best part of the Fantastic Beasts franchise. But I can't look at anything Harry Potter anymore. I threw away all my Harry Potter notebooks. I had this collection of Harry Potter notebooks that I'd collected since, I'm gonna say since 15 years of age, so about 10-year collection of Harry Potter notebooks. I threw them all away because J.K. Rowling tweeted something and it made me sad. She's in a game of Simon Says, but it says Simon, it's Lin Beifong, and Newt just instantly fails because it's Lin Beifong. Look, I don't care if she says it or not. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Never throw away notebooks. Well, I gave them to my mum. I don't know if that counts. I was like, Mum, do you need stationery? She was like, always. We had a little stationery thing. I don't know if it's just because I'm a writer and a reader, but stationery for me is like, I treated myself to stationery the other day. I bought £45 worth of stationery. And so I did a stationery like clear out and rehaul and chucked away what I wasn't using. By chucked away, I mean give to Mum, because she never buys herself anything. Are you a Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw then? I am a Ravenclaw. How did you know that? New stationery is the best feeling. It is. And I got this set of pens and they have their own pen organizer. I'll have to send a picture to Discord. It's amazing. Thought you were about to say how you threw away the HP books and I was about to have words. I have a collection of them, but they're tucked away at the back of my bookcase. And what I need to do is I need to come to terms with what J.K. Rowling is saying. I need to be like, she's allowed to have that opinion. I'm still allowed to like her work. And it doesn't make me share those opinions, doesn't make me a bad person. But at the moment, I'm not ready to face that. Because she is being particularly nasty on Twitter. And I just need to, I need to get into the mindset that Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson are in. Where it's like, you're allowed to enjoy the work that others have put into the franchise, and that doesn't make you her. Ravenclaws unite! Damn right. Can I say I'm a fan of Ravenclaws? Me and Vix. If I do the test, I come out as Hufflepuff, however, I identify as a Ravenclaw. I mean, you can tell the hat. You can tell the hat what you want. It's almost like she was trying to say that you can be whoever you want to be. You can never be told who you really are. And no one can tell anyone who they really are. And for some reason, in the books, she put that moral, but she doesn't have it in real life. Doesn't reflect that in real life. Try and tell people who they are. Bitch. Slytherin here. Ooh, you're a cunning boy. Bexy's a Hufflepuff, 100%. Oh, you think so? Golden Retriever vibes. Mm-hmm. I see that. I was about to try and eat a firework. Let's not do that. It's not on the list of things this healthy. Let's see something else then. Gunpowder, yum. It's gonna go so well. Please don't eat fireworks. Why not? Delicious and nutritious. Explosive flavour, one might say. I've been watching too much Hannah Waddingham, one might say. But stomach go boom. If popping candy exists, why not eat firework? That's all I'm saying. I'm the most Hufflepuff to ever Hufflepuff. You're loyal, that's why. At least that would get you to go to A&E. That's a good point. That would get me to go to A&E. A&E would come to me. One would lose their face if they attempted to eat firework. I wonder if anyone's ever eaten gunpowder. Blackbeard used to put it in his beard. He probably ate a little bit as he was putting it in his beard. I feel like it would taste really nice. Like mineral. Yum. Okay, but Yep, all the time. I have it in my snack drawer. Little packets of gunpowder. My face model's doing alright. She's got a little bit of that high look again. She's got a little bit of the lidded eyes again. There was a pirate drink where you put gunpowder in with rum. No, because now I know it tastes good. Oh, that's a mistake telling me that. Now I know it tastes alright. Mixer, mixer. Which pet would you own? What magical creature would you raise? So my instinct says Niffler, but I know for a fact that I wouldn't control it very well. I mean, I kind of already have a Niffler. Cosmo likes to sniff things out, and he's not great behaved. No, it doesn't taste good. It was a pre-fight drink. What, so if they shot you, you exploded? Owl as a pet, and I would raise a hippogriff. Ooh, hippogriff is a great shout. I could do a hippogriff, because I've studied animal behaviour. I did a bachelor's in animal behaviour and welfare. I could do a hippogriff. I wouldn't get angry with it. I wouldn't get frustrated with it. Or a dragon. Oh, dragon. That's a Campbell, Lady Magora. What is the, what is Norbert? He's a Norwegian something or other. I'd have a Norbert. I'd have a Norbert or a Welsh Green. The Chinese Firebolt. Ooh. The fourth movie is actually everything. I might watch the fourth movie again. I'd probably have a Niffler, or I'm going to steal your idea of the hippogriff. Like Mad Max style gunpowder makes you more aggressive. It doesn't? Oh, but they believed that. Okay. Let's just ignore the fact that the town hall isn't complete. Let's just pretend that it's complete. Wow, look at the town hall. It's so solid and complete. Ow. I love her that as a werewolf. It certainly spices up naughties during the full moon. I know what you are, Bexy. You just want to be scratched. Goblet of Fire. Goblet of Fire. Just... Okay, the child acting is okay. You know, it's alright. It's child acting. But the adults in Goblet of Fire are such a mood. Teeny tiny dragons from the pouch just before the trial in the Triwizard Tournament. And then you see them again in the 6th? The one after Umbridge. 6th movie. And he's like in a little, like, he's roasting like chestnuts in a little vending machine. Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? Dumbledore asked calmly. Vix. Same brain. Same brain. Oh, I shouldn't put that in there. It's not a full stack. Terracotta. Who is Terracotta? I'll stop. That grey, terracotta, one brown terracotta. This is good. Nice. I would go for one more trip, but I think my pickaxe is going to run out. Pale! Pale and I are on the same wavelength. Sorry. I think Goblet of Fire done David Tennant dirty. Oh, really? He makes such an amazing villain. There are a few scenes with him showing his evil side, and I'm disappointed. You think he should have been in it more? He should have had more screen time. He was the perfect choice for Barty Crouch Jr. Shall I go back to where I was clearing some forest? Yeah, I was clearing some forest over here. This is where I was going to put my industrial stuff. I don't know whether it's a bit too close. Let's clear the forest out west. Megara! Same brain. I think Goblet of Fire is... So my brother is very adamant that Prisoner of Azkaban is his favourite, and it should be everyone's favourite, because it starts to get a bit darker, it's a bit more mysterious. There's time travel, which is cool. It's always cool. And he always really likes that one. And I think it has a place in my top 4. But I think my favourite is... weird take. My favourite is the 6th one, followed by the 5th one, followed by the 2nd one, followed by the 3rd one. Seen him in Jessica Jones, Crowley and Good Omens. Okay. I recognise myself in the mirror as a lesbian. But Crowley from Good Omens is the exception. Sirius Black is probably one of my favourite characters. I don't know how to spell his name. But here's the thing. So I feel like he makes the 5th one good because you know him then. Even though he doesn't get a lot of screen time. He makes the 5th one good because it hurts so much at the end. I made a giant Lin Beifong. Oh yeah, Lady Megara. Do you know Lin Beifong? Googling, he just... Crowley and Good Omens is just... It's just... everything to me. Him and Michael Sheen put their all into Good Omens. I don't know what's happening with Neil Gaiman at the moment. Another not so great author story, but I'm still going to enjoy Good Omens for those two. Crowley is an absolute vibe. I love it when he gets really angry at his houseplants. Also, I want his car. I mean, I want his car, but the version that it turns into when Aziraphale is in it. Do we need Crowley next to Mayfarm? Okay, but they'd actually get along really well, is the thing. Surely everyone is bottom to Lin Beifong. You are absolutely right, Bexy. 100% absolutely right. She may be short, but she tops everybody. She tops that whole show. Except Brienne of Tarth. I feel like Brienne of Tarth might be a bottom, though. I feel like Brienne of Tarth is all bark and no bite. Like, she'd be angry about it, but she'd be a bottom. Did you see season 2 of Good Omens? I did, Pale. It's great. Better than the first. Much better than the first, in my opinion. Can someone kick my butt to get some writing done? I'm in the spirit again, but I'm comfy in my chair. Okay. So. Right. This is me trying to be bossy. So. You're gonna write it. The only question is when you're gonna write it, so you may as well get it done now. And the sooner you get up, the sooner you can get back to being comfy. Pale. It's very trying for me. Good evening, Jinx. How are you? Jeez. Get a reward ready for when you've done so. Actually, that's a really good idea, Bexy. I could have used that the other night. I'm trying to get II done, and it's going okay. I got a really sad poem done instead, and I wanted you guys to beta read it, but I didn't want to make you guys sad because I've already put a sad poem in there. I think they both need to be considered separately. They were both amazing, but for completely different reasons. Ooh, that's a good point. I really loved the love storyline though. Like the good versus bad Satan Kid storyline is great, but I can't beat a good love story. It's just Ice Queen. If that works for you. Finally in the mood for going to send Bexy to your house with a baseball bat. I'm going to send Bexy to your house with a tub of ice cream. Jinx is so warm. Too warm. Yeah, it is too warm. It's causing my computer to drop frames. Even with the cooling pad that I just bought. I wonder if I would be streaming if I hadn't bought the cooling pad. So for this, Megura, I'm on my way. We should have a little writing party. I don't know whether a writing stream would work. I've been thinking about it recently because I've been really getting into it. I've seen a couple of other writing streams. They're a little bit dead. Yes, sir/ma'am. Also, you know Bess Till? I was talking about her the other day. You know the last season of Snowpiercer is coming out? There's no place in the UK for us to watch it. So I completely legally got it from a friend that I made on Tumblr. And oh my god, Bess Till in the final series is everything. Wait, I need that emote. That emote is everything. What is it? What is the gun? Hang on, I gotta zoom. I gotta do an old lady zoom, which means just bringing the phone close to my face. That is everything. Had my aircon on for 2 hours, just turned it off because it overheated. Oh shit. Star Wars nerd needs that emote. Jinx is very happy with the new setup. Eee! Is it so you've completed the setup but you need to get the graphics card sorted, or is that sorted now? Because you're playing Elden Ring on TikTok. Which I loved, by the way. You guys should go live more often. I know I was lurking, but that's just because I was writing. But I was there. I was watching. We're clearing a nice little space for our farms here. Question is, how am I going to do them? I'm probably going to stack them, but I don't know if I should dig a hole like Pale. Am I not just mimicking Pale? Bingo, yeah, new graphics card next month. And it was a good couple of weirdos in the chat, though. Oh, yeah. There's always going to be. When you first start to stream, there's a couple of weirdos. And then you get some amazing mods. You'll ban them before you even see what they've put. I'm not sure what moderation's like on TikTok, though. I assume it's more relaxed than Twitch. I've got a feeling. Why not build the already cleared area? Because I like to make things hard for myself. No, I thought it might be nice to have it surrounded where your mob farm was. I was going to put something else there, though. I'm not sure what. But something else was going to go there. Also, how much is the graphics card? And have you picked one out yet? And are you going with NVIDIA? What's the T on the graphics card? I also needed to decide what to start my mob farm with. Not my mob farm, my farms with. I think I'm going to start with the really simple ones. And then see what a stack of simple farms does to my frame rate, and then go from there. Oh, I need to eat. Discord? What's on Discord? Is it a Mickey? I don't see a Discord notification. Have I muted my own Discord? I might have done. I was in such a bad place when I had those sepsis symptoms that I think I muted the entirety of Discord. Not because of you guys, but because I'm in another Discord that's very active. And I just wanted it to go away, so I think I muted the entire thing. And now I don't know how to unmute it. I used to get notifications, is what I'm saying, and now I don't. I'm in a Discord that, I kid you not, has about 20 messages, like, a minute. I just leave it for 5-10 minutes, it's a lot. Oh, it's a Mickey! Look at my boy, he looks regal. He looks really regal. Let me have my little drink as well. We'll take a tiny little break. Ow. I have my little drink. Should I dig a hole? I don't know. I know you can mute certain channels, but the entire Discord, I'm not sure. I think I muted my Discord app because I was ill, Lady Megora. I wasn't sure you were here when I was describing it, but I had a bit of a fever going on, and I couldn't really think straight. And I think I muted Discord as an app rather than mute the singular Discord that I think I just need to leave at this point. It's a VR Discord, so I'm not really sure why I'm in it. I don't own any VR kit. Graphics card I'm looking at is the RTX 4060, about 300-ish. Ooh, that's very reasonable. I feel like, because I was shopping for graphics cards about a year ago, because I was considering building my own computer, I decided not to, because budget. But I looked at that too. The RTX 4060, and I feel like about a year ago it was at least double that. Or I looked at something similar. Back, hey Pale, how you do? How we doing for logs? Whoa, this is probably the most wood I've had in my life. Don't quote that and don't clip it. You know, entire servers, I've definitely done that before. So you can just, okay, yeah, that's what I think that's the move I needed to make. But I think what I clicked is mute Discord until I turn it back on, which is a mistake because I should only ever mute it for a certain amount of time. On it, listen. It is probably the most amount of wood I've had in my life. Probably. That's what I've been recommended. Does it work with the rest of your kit the best? It's a very good price for what it is. But that's what it's like with computer parts, isn't it? I'd say... I'd say that's about, like... Once things are about 3 years past... when something better has been released, they definitely go down in price. And they're perfectly reasonable parts. They're, like, perfectly good parts. But as soon as they're outdated, it's like the price goes down quite dramatically. Because you could absolutely spend £3,000 on a graphics card. No problem. But then in 3 years, it's outdated anyway. You may as well get the 3-year-old one, because games are still going to run on it. Ay. You get that clip out of here. Sincere Spiny Mango Redcoat. What a name. Sincere Spiny Mango Redcoat. I love it. It's like the 3 words app. What's it called? The 3 words app. I went to college on a farm. What 3 words? That's it. It's like, what 3 words? What 3 words? Mm-hmm. Got there in the end, Pale. Alright, I need to get a shovel and make this all flat, and then that will be a start. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in here, but it will be a start. You guys are very efficient with your farms, I'll say that. You guys have been playing Minecraft for longer than I have, I think. Or you've been playing it more intensely than I have. Because your farms are very efficient. You don't have, like, a block of wasted space. My farms aren't going to be that good. Still in the events industry, especially for the festivals and broadcast side of things. Oh, yeah. What, on what 3 words? Wait, hang on. Use a lot in the... Yeah. So people know where people are. Mm-hmm. Well, isn't it like a... It's really good. It pinpoints you to a, like... It doesn't pinpoint you to a meter, does it? Pinpoint you to 9 meters? I don't know why I have 9 meters in my head. But it pinpoints you pretty close to where you are. Grid that covers the entire world. 3 meters squared. That's mad that technology can do that now. Perfect for locating stage doors and specific gates. See, 3 meters is mad because as long as it's within human vision, which is way more than 3 meters, you're fine. Also amazing as a first aider. Mm-hmm. You can tell people exactly where you are on the globe at any time. And you don't have to go into the longitude and latitude numbers, which I feel like are more likely to get people confused. I'm gonna have so many emeralds. Hey, cow. I feel like this is a good place to get started. I feel like that's a good amount. We have a lot of saplings. Birch saplings. You. Birch trees are a bit of an ick. Oh, hey! Hey, Star, how you doing? What 4 words update? The 4th word wasn't to narrow down the space, but to ensure that the words were not misheard or mispronounced. And the wrong spot is chosen. Oh! Hey! Hey, Star! How you doing? Looking good. See, this space is good, but I feel like it needs to be used for something else. I haven't fully demolished the thing yet. Oh, fuck. I haven't fully demolished that yet. That looks great. A little bit of interpretive art, if you will. I had a thought that popped into my head the other day, and I was going to ask you guys about it, because you know a bit more about games than I do. Do you know when the next Dark Pictures anthology is coming out? Because I'm going to play it on here. You and I need to have a word about torch placement. Okay, so I don't have one of those fancy light mods that tell me the light level in the different areas. If slightly dark, we'll place torch. We'll place torch on every block, if necessary. I like it light. Can I say? What has Benji done to this? Alright, we're clear. For large spaces, a gap of 5 in between guarantees light. I will just do every step. Every bit. Where can I put these? What? Oh, I can't open that because it's got a thing above it. Of course I can't open it. But it looks so good up there! You can't open it onto wool? Ugh. That sucks. We'll have to keep the chests. Maybe we'll extend the market stall at some point. I was just gonna put the dead bushes in there. Valuable, one might say. Eat, please. I know when it's capitals in my chat, it's gonna be, eat! Eat something! Alright, let's get me some emeraldes. I still haven't named all the villagers here. Mevian in Minecraft, did you eat in real life? I have had a bowl of cereal today. I realised that that's not a meal, but it's better than I have been eating. Because eating makes me super nauseous. And my bestie, who's a vet nurse, she has been trying to diagnose me. And she's had several working theories, and now she's onto gallstones. She's onto gallstones and PCOS. And I love that for us. But PCOS shouldn't make you feel sick when you eat. But I feel violently sick when I eat. Oh, I meant to go to the guy. To Benji's old guy. I considered taking this guy down, but I was going to ask Benji first, but now I've kind of grown attached to him. I'll visit him every now and then. It's not often. More sticks, more emeralds. Backbone of the society. Nice. Let me, yeah. About what I've eaten today, honestly. Bexy. Pale, don't be upset with me. It's something. It is, in fact, a thing that I have eaten. I do have a sign. Did I put an equal sign? No, I just put 5 stacks, 1 diamond for wood of all kinds. I haven't even put 5 stacks in there, but I will. Does that seem alright? Is that reasonable? Turning it off and on again. Turning my gallbladder off and on again. I think that's what I need to do. I just put my phone on to charge and it didn't charge 1%. PC's coming through on my monitor. Oh, you meant for Jinx. Other devices that connected are what do? Something. Not sure what. Yep, and yep. Sweet. Try a different port in the PC and monitor. I'm good to go. Bye bye, Newt. Nice to see you again. Good to see you again too, Star. Thank you for popping by. Let's go back to my hole in the woods. 'Cause I'm lost in the woods. Beautiful hole in the woods. I've created my own demand for birchwood now. PC definitely on and not in sleep mode. Ooh, good point. Sleep mode. Anything on sleep mode? Also, every connection working and every wire working, can you test? Because I had an issue the other day and it turns out the USB I was working, the lead had broken. So my computer was detecting it and going ba-doop when I connected it. So I was like, oh, it must work. But it wasn't. It was dead in the middle. Definitely I've just turned everything off again completely from the wall. Yeah, good idea. And if all else fails, maybe do a reset. But I don't recommend that. I just went through a reset and I lost the Assassin's Creed save. It'll be somewhere on my computer because I haven't deleted any files, but I don't know where. So I'm going to have to go digging. In the meantime, I might start Rogue or something. Gonna have to decide that quick if I'm doing it on Thursday. Both turns on, but not speaking to each other. Looks that way. Have you tried another HDMI cable? Do you have another HDMI cable? Birchwood is pretty valueless unless you're using it for the general functions of wood. I've not seen anyone build with birchwood. So I might set it up so that it's a few more stacks than 5 for a diamond. I'll build with birch planks every now and then. Alright, let's stop clearing this area. It's pretty good. Let's call that done for now. And then we'll come back with a shovel and dig out the area we want. I should make a little cover like you guys have with your stalls. That's cute as hell. How many in a line? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do 5. It's 9. Let's say 5 stacks, 1 diamond for now, until I stock it more, and then they might make them cheaper. I don't know whose thing this is, but I've got my stuff in it. It's not my shulker box. I'm just going to poke at it for a bit. Honestly, that is one of the best things you can do when you're troubleshooting. Really odd. It's like Pale says, where you they seem to be working but not talking to each other. Wait a minute, I found a new hole. Wait a minute. Me at 14. Wait, don't clip that. Hang on a minute, I have found a new hole. Wait a damn minute. On it, fuck's sake. I've been uploading clips to YouTube and TikTok. I can't do it with these ones. Hey. Hey, Short King. How's it going? Bye, Short King. Okay, let's go. Oh, I forgot there's more in here. I said I wanted pretty flowers outside my door as congratulation for me announcing myself an unelected official. Success! The new hole is the right hole. That's what we want. 14. Listen, I was a late bloomer. I was a late bloomer. I was in Catholic school. Yay for Jinx's hole. Yeah. Fuck's sake. Auspicious, suspicious, bacon Pete. Couldn't get better than that. I should have a box of free stuff, shouldn't I? I should have a box of junk. I also need to store that in my storage. It's not going well in the land of storage. I do have a shulker. Right, okay, I have a shulker. Why do I have a shulker? Books! That's what I wanted. Books for enchanting and things. Whee! Tell me that wasn't a beautiful landing, because it was. It was. What you got for me? You got Minden. And you got Flame, Depth Strider. Cool, cool, cool. Did I end up putting... Yeah, I did. Beautiful. I only got 19! Slowly but surely clearing out the hole. I'm pleased for you, I really am. Okay, perfect. We got some actually good gear. 5 stacks, 1 diamond, 2 stacks, 1 diamond. Where did I put the... Yeah, there we go. We need at least 2 stacks of everything, otherwise it's not gonna make sense. That's pretty good. I'd say I semi-stocked the shop. The shop is kind of stocked. It's kind of issues, Jinx. There's always a first for everything, I suppose. I love this chat. It's everything I wanted out of a Twitch chat. It really is. And then I need to extend this over, right? So that it matches your guys. Because your guys look amazing. I just need to bring it forward by 1. I also need to eat food. Alright, what do we got? Short grass. When a toddler tells on you, short grass. And shall I plant some of these birch trees? We certainly don't need more forest. We need more birch forest. Probably shouldn't, right? You're welcome. No, there's plenty of forest. We'll burn them. We'll burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn them all! Burn all the birch trees. Honestly, what a vibe. Alright, we got it. Okay, We'll put the book away. It's just another mending book. I'm not sure what the other books I have in here are. Flame, sure. Flame, sure. Flame, sure. Why do I have 3 flame books? I mean, sure. Sure me. Put that there. Nothing else I need to put away? Oh, pale. Oh, pale. This is what happened when you have an elytra. Oh, my elytra does not have mending on it. I should probably get on that. Oh, I'm not gonna have the EXP. God fucking damn it. Do you have any goop? What's that goop called? I'll have to not sleep to get goop. Did your elytra break? Is that what happened? What I put in these. How did I instantly forget what I put in them? Okay, that's fine. Take my stuff out of here. Missed the platform and slammed into a wall. Oof. Good soup. Oh, you do get XP when trading. Nice. Beautiful. And then, do I hold the elytra in my offhand, or does it repair while wearing? I got a feeling it repairs while wearing. It repairs while wearing. I'm just gonna say it does. But I do need to get EXP first. Oh god, Bestie just texted me, hear me out. I don't know what that's Sure, an ender chest. I don't know what that's gonna be. Please don't be anything to do with Louis Walsh. I'm not tolerating it. Not tolerating Louis Walsh in my inbox. It's not happening. I have 2 shulker shells. 4 shulker shells. How many to make a shulker thing? Oh, those are from the farm. I don't know why I went round the house. I could have just walked in the back. Let's collect up all the weird wood that I have. Because there's no point to me having it. Weird wood, weird wood. I should probably be wearing these, but I'm not. Let's at least get the swift sneak on. Oh, I do have a membrane. Nice. Weird wood, weird wood, weird wood. Okay, nice. Okay, that works. And then let's harvest my bamboo. And then I should have enough for a shovel. And maybe a mending shovel. I tried to make the bamboo decorative. It's not worked. I'll put some bamboo around the house Bexy built me. It fits with the vibe. I'm so excited about it. Sword for Why? Why? What's wrong with X for bamboo? X beats bamboo. Because katana, you're right. You're right. Try it? I don't have a sword on me. Do I have a sword anywhere? Oh, yes I do. Okay, sweet. Oh, very fast. They have the boots on too. Oh, I had an axe. For fuck's sake. I had 2 axes. You guys have given me such amazing gifts, and I just forget that they're there. It's called Object Permanence. Don't have it. Not bloody Lois again. Get out of here, Frag. Louis while stream again. Not bloody Louis again. Not this. Not the new Big Brother. Are you getting revealed tonight? Ooh, I don't watch Big Brother. Is he good? That's why everything stays. I didn't read that. Everything I own stays in my hotbar. Mm-hmm. I watched Alison Hammond's Big Brother and then I stopped. Because it peaked, really, did it? It peaked with Alison. You can't get better than that. She's worth so much. And she's worth every penny they spent on getting her on that show. What did I miss? Listen. Jinx, you're not allowed to bring this up in person. But Bestie had a sex dream about Louis Walsh. You can't bring that up to her in person because I swore to secrecy. It's so addictive. It only came out last year for the first time in like 5 years. Oh, really? I thought it had just been running. Loved when Alison broke the table. Honestly, she's worth every penny. Alison Hammond is just... Oh, she's brilliant. I still look sleepy. My little model still looks sleepy. Open your eyes! Alright. Might need one of these for this. Oh, I need to crouch. I'm not sure how that looked on the face tracker, but I just did that weird thing where you can't breathe for a minute. Maybe I did need more lamps on this side. No, I didn't. I have such a bad memory. I have a genuinely awful memory. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're Gucci. Should we go on one more terracotta run? Let's go on one more terracotta run. Nah. Yeah, Elytra does mend when it's on you. Right, okay. Let's put those here. Oh, I had a bunch of emeralds on me anyway. Oh, they were a gift, weren't they? Fuck. I had so many emeralds. I know, I have more. Let's look on the bright side. She was offered the job to host the new series of Big Brother, but she turned it down. Oh, why? I'd probably watch it if Alison Hammond was hosting it, to be fair. She is my everything. Ah. Sorry. I know I set up a rocket in your room, but don't be mad. Ah, damn it. Oh, fuck, I bought 3 of them. I'm so good at this game. I feel like the gays would really, like, rally round Alison Hammond, and I can't explain it. Okay, we're good. Let's clear our little farm spot, and then we'll go and do one terracotta run. One more. Because I didn't actually collect any terracotta for me, I just collected it for the shop. Alright. How big do we want this space? Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because we can... As long as we make it big enough that we can fit what we actually need inside. Don't... No. Minecraft, okay? Christian Minecraft server. Keep praying, everyone. I don't think she wanted the job, in all fairness. That's fair. But you gotta make that bank, Alison. Make that bank. On it. No, Pale! I love having mods that I have, like, no control over. They'll do what's best for me. But I don't get a choice of what that is. I'll say don't clip that on it. On a roll today. Look, I don't control what words come out of my mouth every day. Some days I do. Today is not one of those days. I like the new neutral face on my little face model. She's doing okay. She's not frowning so much. I'm back. Hey, Marks. How do? I'm now terraforming. So far I've done 3 boring activities. I have collected terracotta, I have cut down trees, and now I'm shifting my way through dirt. It's been a good day. Praying the news is the goodest girl ever. Give me oil in my lamp, keep me burning. Maybe I should label this as a Christian Minecraft server. That could be kind of funny. Make it public. Hi, Moss. Helpless, excited tardigrade broke back. Okay, but why is helpless, excited tardigrade my vibe? And broke back as well? Just put up £80 worth of food that's about to go off. Oh my god. But she isn't, Jinx. She is being bad. I am. I'm not taking care of myself. She didn't do it anyway. I just got lumpy and sweaty. It happens. Sepsis? I've never heard of her. It doesn't just happen. Good old-fashioned sexy discipline. Look, I'm not saying that I would be more or less likely to go to A&E if Hannah Waddingham or Lynn Bayfong told me to, but I wouldn't be less likely. Maybe I should have got TNT for this job. Is this what you've been doing? Like, I'm already tired of it, Pale, and I'm not even digging a hole, I'm just flattening the ground. You had a beacon, right? Yeah, okay, good. That is what you've been doing this whole time. Love that. Diggy hole. I'm already tired of it. I'm not even digging a hole. Nope, no beacon. No bacon. No beacon. I would pass away. You've got to, like, put your finger on the mouse and just dissociate, right? Should I put it in a hole? I don't know if I should put them in a hole. Oh, whoops. Can't do that. You need to pay attention to water, lava, and change from stone to deep slate. That sucks. I think I will dig a hole, but it's not going to be nearly as deep as your one pail. It's going to be, like, enough, I think, maybe 100 blocks? 100 blocks? Does that seem reasonable? If you're thinking 16 by 16, then 64, I think I'll go for somewhere between 64 and 128 blocks. Is that too much? Hey Marks, how you doing? Go to A&E and the nurse says, Newts, why is there a bedpost up your rectum? In response, you only say flat base. I wish I never made this a joke, because it's so funny to me, and it's horrific to everyone else. Just being like, flared base. It's fair game if there's a flared base. I don't make the rules. When did the crab cross the road? It didn't use the sidewalk. Very good, Moz. Oh, that's such a funny meme, though. Flared base. Every human is a flared base, too. Maybe I should redistribute some of this dirt. Yeah, I'm gonna redistribute some of this dirt. Otherwise I'm gonna be digging forever. Let's make this my cutoff point. Yes. Fill in the hole. I'd say I'd take the dirt off your hands, but I don't know where I'd choose it. That's alright, Marks. There'll always be a use for dirt. What is this cutoff point you speak of? One chunk, did you say Y, to just take it down to Y0? Is that how deep yours is? Because I would have said way deeper. Mine is a bedrock. Holy fucking shit, Pale. Did you use any TNT? Or was it just doing it in survival? Because that is actually amazing. Oh my god. I'd have to use TNT. I'd have to use a beacon. But now you've set the bar, Pale, is the thing. So whatever I do, it has to be it has to be diggy diggy hole. Anything is dildo if you're stupid. I mean brave enough. Literally though. I've seen the pictures from A&E. If it's got a flared base, up to and including other people, someone's gonna do it. Y equals minus 59. Okay, so I'm on Y75 right now. I would probably aim for Y50, and that would be a big job for me. 25 levels down. Every 5 levels, do a level of a farm. Not even flared bases limit some people, which is why they're in A&E. Aw, the little crab emote. Look at the little crab. Do you remember the thing on Tumblr? I don't know if people are active on Tumblr. I am. Because there's women. Don't clip that. So... There was that crab-pocalypse on Tumblr. Does anyone remember that? Where you could have a pet crab on your Tumblr thing? It was recent too. It was the first time I remember being just like happy about the state of modern internet because they let you have a crab pet. Someone used Buzz Lightyear already? Oh my god, yes, I've seen that picture from A&E too. The scan. Oh. Hey. How is this digging a hole going? I'm filling in this side, which I will probably dig out again at some point. I just want a flat surface to start with. 2 inches thick, you want the face to be 3 inches at the end. Sounds good to me, Moss. Pale, you're just gonna watch me from the little hole. So you wanted Y50? Yeah. I was thinking Y50. 25 blocks down, right? Around about there. Y50 is 19 blocks below me now. Yeah, but that's a hard job when you think about how much you've got to clear. I don't have the stamina for this. If you want the base bigger than what you're inserting. Yeah, exactly. Flared base. Amateur. And I'm doing it with a beacon. You best believe I'm doing it with a beacon. No, you set the bar now. I can't do it with a beacon. Eat. Moss. Okay, we're coming to a nice little flat surface here. It's going to be very nice. It's going to be very good. But then how do you navigate the hole? Do you start with ladders? Oh, this is going to be hell. Set the standard for brute force and ignorance. I'm glad you did, Bale. I really am. Oh, she's looking high again. Open your eyes, girl. Open your eyes. Come back to us. It's ironic that my face model likes to look high when I've never tried a drug in my life. Other than antidepressants, which take that as you will. Start with a ladder, clear out the bottom layer, create a water flow, create a bubble column with a 2 high entrance and exit. Okay, and then you build up. So you dig down and then build up. See, I was thinking you'd build it layer by layer. Remove ladder and just use the bubble column. Okay. We can do that. You can fit a whole raccoon in there. Not without the raccoon say. Oh, this is so tiresome already. Hail! I'd have to have a podcast on or something, I think. As long as it's showing up on the minimap. I know what I'm planning, and I can get on with it. I do like the idea of building up, though. That makes me happier than building it down layer by layer. So I do it by watching you or YouTube. Aww! I'll take that. I'll be your background noise, pal. I'm really into ice cream sandwich at the moment. He's just listening to 80 classic grooves while listening to your Twitch. And do they go together? Because I think they would. Also, a song that's been in my head for about 3 days, Rock the Boat. I'm not sure it's strictly 80s, I think it's 70s. You know, rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. That one, love it. What a song. Perfectly, sweet. You've got the vibe down. Maybe I should make a Spotify playlist for, I always say Spotify. I'm never gonna say Spotify. Playlist for Minecraft days. Maybe I should do that. Steffi has one. I don't know whether it's Steffi's idea. I don't know if I'm stepping on Steffi's toes. I don't want to do that. Steffi has some dodgy tunes on there though. Oh really? By just Chaka Khan. Oh my god. What a shout. What a shout. I feel like Husky would put some good tunes on there. But I'm not sure whether they'd be dodgy. I feel like Husky's very gay anthem. Speaking of which, I noticed that Husky got his Twitter back. I don't know if he didn't get his Discord back because he made a new one. I was going to look out for him in Steffi's streams and invite him back into our Discord because I did have to delete him. But we love Crystal Husky. It's crap that he got hacked. Thank you to whoever slept, I forgot. I was just gonna keep digging. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I'm presuming that, because Benji sells rockets, he'll have a gunpowder farm. I'm thinking TNT to blow the hole. Big line of TNT. If we get too far with the dig, build a safety wall around your dig site. A safety wall? What do you mean a safety wall? I need to decide how wide it's going to be first. Stop the mobs doing a safety inspection. Right, okay. I see. I like the way you put that. To stop the safety inspectors coming by. They can be pretty explosive when they complain. We're getting on down to dirt. Not to dirt, to stone. Getting on down to stone. Why am I digging so fast all of a sudden? Whoa. I bet it's because there's no grass. Grass takes like a fraction of a second longer to dig, doesn't it? This is very Stardew Valley, this thing. The creeper is the health and safety inspector, the zombies are the union reps, and the skellies are the corporate HR. You nailed that, Bale. That is absolutely 100% true. The slimes are the ones that never show up to work, but when they do, they create issue after issue. I have one of them at work. Oh my god. 3 formal complaints against someone now. Libraries can be war zones. Alright, we're good. We're doing good. We're relocating the dirt. I don't know why, but we are. I just want a nice flat square to begin with, I think. It doesn't have to be a square, I suppose. I'm just thinking Minecraft. Everything's square here. It's hip to be a square. Great. Also, Huey Lewis? That's good for the AT soundtrack. Hip to be a square, and the one that's in Back to the Future. I forget. You guys know the song. Great song. Power of Love, that's it, yeah. Any 80s soundtrack, gotta have those two, by Huey Lewis and the boys. They're my essentials. They're the ones I start with. Any 80s soundtrack. And Tell It to My Heart. Forget who it's by. Tell it to my heart. Tell me you're the only one. That one. I'm here just coughing up a lung. Oh no. Is it really hitting, Bexy? That really sucks that you've got COVID. I tend to split decades with my soundtracks. Me too, Pale. But there's one decade that I avoid, and I don't know why. But I never go into 2000s. 2000 to 2010. I don't vibe with it, and I don't know why. Because it's very popular with the gays. I feel like as a gay, I should I should like it, but I just don't. And yikes, Bexy, you could. You could. You still with us? You got the black lung. Proper pick of my setup. Yes! There are some things you didn't see. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Not awful so far. Feels like a bad cold. Just hoping it doesn't get worse. Tell me if you get that fizzing in your nose. I'm fascinated by this. So when I got COVID last, I got a really fizzy nose. Just like, you know, after you drink something with fizz in it and it like fizzes up your nose. Like that, but constantly. And it was the weirdest cold I've ever had because of that symptom. There are a few that are good, yeah. There are a few that are good from that decade, but most of it I don't know why, I just don't vibe with it. Yeah, I got something that feels similar. Oh no. It's the weirdest symptom, just like a constant fizzing nose. And I've only got it from COVID. My heart goes out to you, it really does. COVID sucks. I should also probably be buying materials for the rest of the town hall every day, because it refreshes the trades, and the guy can only trade like 10 a day, 10 brick things a day, which is kind of annoying, but it means I should probably be a little bit hotter on that. Oh, I didn't pick one up. There's always one. It's true, it's really weird. It's really weird. I'll send it later as I currently got my hands full. Oh, good, Jinx. I'd be really excited to see it. And when are you next live with Candy? Tell me when. Also, when are you next live on Twitch? Are you thinking of going over to TikTok, or are you thinking of staying at Twitch? Time to finish this damn tower. Yes, Mugs. I can't wait to see what you build. Alright, we keep going. Of course I had to choose a hill with several different layers. Of course I did. Why would I choose anything else? BRB, all good, Pale. Enjoy the BRB. Do we have a mod pump for EXP so I can repair stuff? Yes, so Benji has one. I think it's 1 diamond to go down there. Is the entrance at his house? You can use my... Oh, Bexy has one. Nice. Yeah, Bexy's on right now. She can show you to hers. The only one I've used is Benji's, and it's in the end. So I think you have to go to the end, and then you go to the second portal, and then it's in that one. It's hard to get to, but very efficient. Actually, no, I have used yours, Bexy. Yours is the Guardian one. Is yours the Guardian one? It is, okay, yeah, I've used both of them. That one's efficient too. Very efficient. Yeah, and 1 diamond for use it, not something I would trade. Oh, really? Also, Pale, I had another question, but Pale's on a BRB, isn't he? Another question about the mob thing. Do you have, like, an elevator up the side that sends all of the loot? Because that's going to take a lot of collaborating. Back, sorry I had trouble accessing my Spotify. Oh, good, Pale. The most amount of songs from the noughties are Green Day. Yeah, Green Day is actually a good shout. Basket Case by Green Day. Good song. My, Few by Some 41. Okay, so here's a little tidbit about me. Let me just close my curtains first. Okay, here's a little tidbit about me. I was on stage at the ripe old age of 12 years old as a drummer in a band, and we played In Too Deep by Sum 41 and American Idiot by Green Day for a crowd of about 200 people, and I hated it. That's your tidbit about me today. I have indeed played a gig, and I did it at 12 years old. And I played exactly what you named. Green Day and Sum 41. You're a drummer? Yes, I am. Have I not brought that up yet? I play the drum kit and the flute, which is really the duality of lesbianism. Whoa, what? Have I not brought this up? I will send a video on Discord of me playing the flute and playing the drums if you want. So you and Vix drum, you have a type, Bexy, is all I'm gonna say. No. I can't keep rhythm, so I'm a bass player. Yeah, I'd be keeping you in check, Pale. Though I am a bit of a rusher myself. I tend to speed stuff up. Die and go to heaven if I saw you playing the drums. I'm not very good, but I can, like Pale says, I can hold a rhythm. I have a type, yes. I can hold a rhythm. The issue is I don't have a lot of time to practice because the house is never empty. And I really don't want to piss people off by wailing away on the flute or the drums. But But I should be able to find some time in September. Beginning of September, I've got a free house for a week. I was going to get some music stuff done then. Keep each other in time. Play perfectly together. I'm a lagger. Oh, perfect, Pale. Brilliant. No, I'm a rusher. Done a lot worse than drumming, and I truly live to regret it. Oh no. What do you mean? What do you mean, Connor? I hated the performance, but actually playing the instruments, I love them. I adore them. I'll play you the Hobbit theme from Lord of the Rings on the flute, and I'll play you the American Idiot drum set, because I actually learnt it on the drum kit. And I'll put them in Discord. Maybe we should have a music Discord channel. I'd love to be in a band again. I was 12. I shouldn't have been put on a stage in front of 200 people. That was way too much for me. There were strobe lights. There was this whole backstage where people were definitely taking drugs. I was just a baby. I can't believe I've not brought that up in this channel before. That's a real part of who I am. I also learnt primarily punk drumming, and I did punk drumming when I was actually learning from a teacher, and I've learnt blues myself since then. But blues is like way more technique than I was ready for. I will not be a good blues drummer until I do a couple more years. Got the basics. That sounds like a proper gig. It was. I am truly shocked. I'm sorry I never brought this up. I can't believe I've never brought it up. How did this never come up? For real? That's what I'm like. How did we not get onto this at any point in my life? How long have you guys been here now? At least over a year. Oh, speaking of which, I need to get new sub badges. You guys have plateaued on your sub badges because I stopped at 9 months because I'm like, they're not going to stick around for 9 months. You absolutely did. A punk nudes, Jinx likes. Listen, I had my punk time. I've also got a lot of punk gear. I've got a lot of leather that sits in my wardrobe. It doesn't see the light of day. I have a little bit of a double life, but I don't live the second life. I've always wanted to learn to play the drums. I could show you the basics if you want. If you wanted like an online teacher to interact with you, hop in a Discord call with me. The best thing you can actually do when you're first learning how to do the drums is actually get a set of cushions instead of drums and set them up in drum configuration. It makes you less afraid to hit things. And you just start with drumsticks. You just get a set of drumsticks and some cushions, and you start there and you start to get the rhythms down. That's one of the best things you can do. Newt's nether? I'm sorry, what? I've lost all concentration. I would not have seen that, but you know what? I now can. There's a little bit of that in me. There's a little bit. A little bit. She's there. She's there. She's not there at the library, but she's there. It is really funny that I've never brought that up before. Maybe it's the trauma from the gig. Though backstage was actually great. If it wasn't for, all the adults on drugs. It was just like a really nice space full of beanbags and refrigerated water. And I was just like, this is actually quite nice. I was just 12. I love drumming to living on a prayer. Oh, what a good song. Do you do... What kind of drumming do you do? Drum kit, I presume? Rock drum kit? I never learnt rock particularly well. I went straight for punk. you want more punk in you? Because I can provide. Living on a Prayer is one of the best songs of all time. Also one of the best internet memes of all time. Did anyone ever used to play Guitar Hero as well? Loved Guitar Hero. Now, what was weird is that I did very well on the drum kit. My teacher, who I definitely had a crush on, she was very nice to me, and she was like, you know, it takes a long time for people to get these rhythms down, but you've got the rhythm, and I think it's because you've played instruments before this. And I was like, listen, don't praise me, I'm into that. But she, like, I picked up the drum kit quite quick in terms of basic rhythms, 4x4, 4x8, all of that. And that was really good. But as soon as I got on the Guitar Hero drum set, couldn't play it. Couldn't play shit. Rubbish. I drum to any genre of music? Oh, brilliant. You're quite adaptable then, Connor. Guitar Hero? Hell yeah. Played it on the DS. What a shout. And DJ Hero? Did DJ Hero have its own setup? We had the classic Xbox 360. We had a couple of guitars, a drum kit, and a microphone. We had a microphone too. Which is why I know all the lyrics to La Bamba, but I don't know what they mean. Band 1 was so much fun. It was. We used to play it as a family, but then Dad got a little bit pissy about something and then stopped playing it. You know dads. And me and my brother suddenly didn't want to play it anymore. He's like, why don't you want to play it? Because you took it too seriously. It's just a game. I gotta get my bass out of the loft now. Do it, do it, do it. Have you watched, is it Mr. Pink? Is he Mr. Pink or is it number 42? Mr. Pink number 42. Watch that. Slap bass? Oh my god. Mr. Pink number 42 is everything. It's just a game where you have to be mad. That's what it was like. He got very, like, possessive over, like, the controllers and stuff, and we're just like, bro, we're kids. We're not gonna break it. We want to play it too. And it all accumulated into, my brother had his friends round, and my dad just ended up just shouting at my brother's friends, and it became like an embarrassment kind of thing. So we just stopped playing. Good way to at least train the strength in the fingers, be able to play some notes, right? Right? Totally training fingers to play notes, play with something else. Listen, there's a lot of, genuinely they're called this. This is not me kidding around. They're genuinely called tonguing techniques. There's a lot of tonguing techniques in the flute, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Jesus, Pale. Damn right, there are Pale. I mean, why else does anyone else become a bassist, right? We should have our own band! And again, not joking on that one. Genuinely, they're called that, and people say it with a straight face, right? You'd be in the music room and it'd be just like, okay, you need to get your fingering technique a little better. And you just have to just deal with that. That's just what it's called. Some talented tongue technique. Well, there was one I could never get, and it's this weird technique. So, you I don't know how to say it without all the words, but let's just say it. Okay. I'll say it how I would to another flute player, and you guys are gonna have to deal with all of the language. So there are certain notes that you tongue on, and there are certain notes that you don't tongue on. And there's this technique where you have to tongue so fast that you can't tongue from the behind your teeth too much, so you have to bounce your tongue off the roof of your mouth. Message name. How do you whisper? What do you not want me to know? Fingered bass, slap bass, pick bass, and bow bass. Blow bass? Bow bass. As a trombonist, I understand. Interesting description. For real. But I never got that down. I could never do it. You have to bounce your tongue off of the roof of your mouth again, so that it becomes a double tongue. Bow bass is mostly for double bass. Oh, you mean the standing up one? I messaged coordinates. Oh, okay. I was like, hey, keeping secrets from the mayor. I need to play a few because I love Celtic music so much. Again, if you want, I could give you a couple of pointers. I'm a grade 6 flute player. I went further with the flute in terms of grades than I did with the drum kit. Drum kit's more of a vibe, though. You don't need to do grades with the drum kit. But, yeah, I could teach you some of the Celtic stuff. I will need a flute first, that's true. I would recommend getting a quote-unquote cheap Yamaha one. It will be about £300 to £500, but when you start looking at the prices of flutes, that is nothing. I'd love a wooden flute, but it's about £3,000. That is a purchase that I'm going to be making in my next decade, I think. That is cheap for a flute? Oh yes. I've got a nice silver-plated one. It's now very tarnished because I got it very young. It was a very special gift from my mum, actually. It was really important to me. Still is. I've kept it. But it was a lovely gift from her because I was just a kid. But she used to play the cello and she was kind of forced to give it up. And I think it meant a lot to her that I was taking on a classical instrument because my brother had tried to play the violin, but he didn't like it. He gave it up. But it meant a lot that I was putting so much effort into it to her, I think. Super nice. And it's cheap on instruments? Yeah. Oh yeah. On woodwind? Oh yeah. My entire drum kit was £400. Mapex drum kit. Red, because it went with my black leathers. And, but my flute was £100, more than that. Well, I could give you if we ever meet. Oh! I'll take that. Ever get the hang of the flute, played for 2 years, then gave up. Oh, did you ever do any grades, Connor? That head wiggle too. I gotta trust my little avatar. Whenever I look down at chat, she just like goes, wah. It's shown in the avatar. Yee. You look like you're yawning. It does that when I look at chat. So the wiggle thing is a thing that I do, and I've recently discovered some new language. And it used to be a weird quirk that I did, but now I understand that it's happy stimming. And I do it when I'm excited about something. I wiggle. I just wiggle. There's this German band named Fawn. Oh, I love Fawn! Plays pagan folk music. Yes, 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 yes. I know Fawn. I know Fawn. Very good intro with the flute in question. It's cute as fuck. I have a little wiggle. When I'm happy, I give a little wiggle. People used to make fun of it, so I stopped wiggling, and now I just wiggle. Because fuck those people. I was only grade 3. Hey, listen, grade 3's good. Grade 3's good. I was a good musician when I was younger. I skipped grade 1 because they were like, she's gone straight to grade 2. And so I went straight to grade 2, but I'm fairly sure I bumped up to grade 3 in like the month after. My flute teacher wanted to get me like through the grades. And I went all the way up to practicing for grade 6, but my flute teacher was a little bit weird then. I changed. My primary school flute teacher was lovely. She was gorgeous. I loved her. She was encouraging. She was like Miss Honey, honestly like Miss Honey. and she was great, and she took me up to grade 4. I was grade 4 going into secondary school, which I'm shook about because I don't know how I did that, because I couldn't even take my SATs. They had to cancel my SATs because I was too anxious. This is overachiever, right? But I was grade 4 at 11 years old, and I went to secondary school, but then I did grade 5 pretty standardly under this new teacher, but he was a little bit weird. He didn't respect my boundaries. He'd quite often stand behind me and sort of touch me in kind of inappropriate places. This is a bit, traumatic. But he was weird, and I started practicing for grade 6 under him, but I didn't do it in the end because I had to drop it. But I didn't drop the flute, I just had to drop him. He wasn't great. Whoa, you drum? Uh-huh, I drum and I love it. Another year and I would have been grade 5. Yeah. See, you're skilled, Connor. That's skilled. That takes a lot to get to grade 5, I know. I just don't know the kind of flute. For folk music, it's probably a wooden one. They are more expensive than the silver ones. Why are you the neurospicy version of me? I'll take it. Why do you think Bexy shows up here? I got grade 6 on keyboard, grade 3 on bass, grade 2 on trombone, grade 1 on cello, and grade 9 on music theory? Holy shit. Grade 7 with my drums, grade 4 with guitar and bass, and grade 5 voice. Holy shit! Vix, Pale, we need to start a band. And Connor too. The pressure got too much and I just didn't have it in his music. That's exactly what happened to me. And I think it's like that toxic classical music thing. This flute teacher would get so mad at me. And it's like, we're in a music room. I'm taking the classes in my lunch break. I'm 12. Chill out. Maybe that's why I took up drumming around the same time. I'm 12, dude. Chill. Music theory means fuck all unless you want to be a conductor. Oh, you think so? It's still impressive. No grades in music, but that was because I was never allowed into music class due to being obsessive over music. Oh, really? Newt and the Lins. Yeah, we need a band name, please. We need a band name. And being a conductor's kind of hard. I used to have a great conductor and music teacher back into secondary school. He was fabulous. He was more about brass than woodwind, otherwise I would have learned the flute with him. But he was great. He was really good at listening to what needed to change while he was conducting. Never judgmental, never harsh. He was chill. Never leave music class due to the fact that music was my form of peace. Aw, Marks. I did a lot of percussion in orchestra. Oh yeah, I was in a big band. I was in like a 40s style big band with my drum kit and my flute. Under this guy that I was just talking about, but he ended up having a heart attack, bless him. He didn't die, but he just needed to slow down and he had to quit all of his projects. And big band was one of them. And we cried, but we had donuts on the last day. The only music I did was choir. I was in a show choir, but I quit that real quick. We're all ex-music prodigies. Can we have a music chat in Discord? Why am I asking? I run the Discord. I'll make a music chat in Discord. Trombone section? Ayy. You'll be the one sat behind me blasting the fucking head off when I'm on the flute. I was in choir, performed at the Royal Albert Hall twice? Vix! I'd love to see it if you're comfortable. I love that you're asking permission for your own Discord. It's our Discord. We decide. I don't want to get kicked out by my own mods. And hear me having to practice singing again. But Pigs, the best we done was Fairfield Hall. Vix is coming out here. She's just like, oh yeah, I was a professional. I was at the Royal Albert Hall. I think the video still exists. I'll see if I can find it. Do. I'd love to see it, only if you're comfortable though. That's kind of amazing. On Rose Theatre. I performed somewhere called the Pegasus Theatre. And it's in Cowley. I don't know if any of you guys know Cowley. Cowley's Cowley. First 2 performances was in Latin. Oh my god, Vix. Who are you? You performed at the Royal Albert Hall in Latin? Heard of it? You heard of Pegasus? That was where I performed on the drums in front of like 200 people at 12 years old. Was a whole thing? Yes, I did. Instructors being toxic. You think they'd be patient, considering it takes time to learn an instrument, let alone being able to sheet music and play the tune? Literally. And it was like night and day between this flute teacher and this orchestra teacher that I had. And I started to sort of realise that things were off, and I used to come home crying quite a bit with the music teacher, with the flute teacher, sorry. And it would just, like, it was not good. He'd be very passive-aggressive, and when he wasn't passive-aggressive, he'd be overtly aggressive. And I honestly think it's part of this whole fear that I have of people standing behind me, because he used to stand behind me and, like... So if you know those scenes in movies where, like, a woman will be struggling to do something and a man will come up behind her and, like, wrap his arms around her and, like, help her? I think he thought it was, like, that sort of moment. Bear in mind, I'm 12. He's 60. And he used to do that with my flute. He used to, like, put his arms around me and put his hand on my flute around me. And I used to just, like, wiggle out of it. He was weird. He was really weird. Then again, he was hired by a Catholic school, so they probably looked for that in the CV. Are you creepy around kids? Yes. Hired! But that's when I stopped doing grades and started to just play for fun. I literally bought like a Disney flute tunes book the day after I quit, and I was like, I'm just gonna play the songs that I want to play. In the film Ghost, I think it was, the pottery scene. Yeah, he wanted to do the pottery scene with a 12-year-old me. It was not a vibe. What the fuck? Literally, Marks, what the fuck? I was like, excuse me. I'm just gonna wiggle out of this. And I think he picked up on the fact that I thought he was weird, and that frustrated him more. I genuinely think he didn't think he was being weird. He was being weird. Part of the whole stage performing industry again, a toxic industry through and through. There needs to be some changes. There's got to be something, right? Something's got to give. But again, it's me. I never want to complain. I never want to upset the apple cart. I've been like that since a baby child. Pity the good ones are always stomped out or shooed away. Literally. I had one music teacher that was definitely an alcoholic. He was interesting. He had a flask with him every day, and everybody knew that the flask did not have coffee in it. And it just wasn't addressed. He was a good music teacher, but you can't be drunk. But that's the thing, he had such a passion for music, but yeah. He had to be pushed out, as he should have been. He was an alcoholic. Pity the good ones already stomped out or shooed away. And then there was a lady one. She was funny. She was a singing teacher, but she couldn't fucking sing. Being drunk helps sometimes, apparently. Marks. This singing teacher that couldn't sing. She was actually a really good teacher, though. She was really understanding. If you couldn't do something, she'd just say, all right, we'll try something else. It was never forced. And that's one thing the flute teacher just couldn't wrap his head around with me. I would say, like, I really don't want to play this one for the exam. I don't get the timing. And he'd be very... He'd disguise it in a very, oh, but believe in yourself kind of way. But he'd be, like, frustrated when I didn't get it, even though I told him I didn't get it. He's at the department popping up, the purple lunch break, coming back fifth period after a pint or two. What a vibe. And inviting the sixth formers. That's so funny. See, I mind that less than them being creeps. If they're just having a drink and they're chill, I don't mind that. It's interesting looking back at that time because I enjoyed it so much, but the people could be so horrible. And adults too. And when I look at teenagers now, looking back, as I'm 25 years old now, when I look at teenagers now, they're kids. Maybe not like, 19, but when I look at sort of 16, 17 below, they're kids. Even at 25, and these people were like 60 plus, and they were just treating us like shit. It's like a power trip. And it was split like 50-50 in the music department, where half of them would treat us like shit, and the other half would be just really nice. And it's like that Stockholm syndrome, where you're in love with the music, and you're in love with the good teachers, but there's a bit of it that's just off. But I do want to continue music and have it as part of my adult life. And I do. I like to have an empty house when I practice. Cosmo doesn't like the flute, by the way. I play it, he's like, Jesus Christ, how am I supposed to sleep with this? Could have gotten creative if the music teacher was being an ass, do a Peter Griffin and play the flute with your butt. That peach of a butt. I haven't been looking. Shut up. I'll take it. I'll take it. I have a peachy bum. I've never been accused of having a bony bum. I forgot Peter did that in Family Guy. Also, why was the band he formed with Quagmire actually kind of good? Why did it sound actually kind of good? Am I wrong? It does sound kind of good, right? But yeah, I'll send you a audio recording of me playing the flute. I could do that pretty soon. The drum kit, I've got to wait for an empty house. I'll play you what I was prepping to play for my grade 6 exam, and then I'll play you, like, the Hobbit theme or something, because it's one of my favourite things to play. I play it an octave lower than it should be played, though. I just think it sounds nicer. And I get to make that choice now, because I don't have a teacher looking over my shoulder and creeping on me. Ow. Ow. Maybe I will take on a teacher again. I think I would have to profile, and it would have to be a female. I just don't think I could learn the flute with a man again. I'd be on my guard all the time. And that would suck for him as well. Put that stuff away. Oh, there's like nothing in here. Okay, let's fill it up. Alright. We don't need the chests. Seth MacFarlane is an old school musician. Is he? All of the Family Guy music is good. I know that I really like his cover of the Frank Sinatra songs, Pennies from Heaven and My Way, in the Sing film. Did you guys ever watch the Sing film? He's like a mouse. He's a little mouse guy. He's a super good singer in that. All of the Family Guy music is good. And the fact that he can sing in character is amazing. You think so? Shame a lot of the jokes are crap. Yeah, they're not great. They're not laugh out loud funny, are they? Be distracted with a female telling you what to do. That's an excellent point. If she was talking about my fingers or my tongue, I would just be like, what are we? I get done with the first session and I'm like, yeah, but what are we? I truly can't work with male teachers either. Oh, really? Did you get put off? Or is it just a preference? Because it must be annoying if you are a good male teacher, because they are out there. If you're a good male teacher, it must be annoying when people are traumatizing students. I still don't know how big I want this area to be. I think the bigger the better. Don't clip that. The bigger the better. But, what's this about? Oh, we're just talking about music teachers' marks. Because I had some really shit music teachers. Or, you mean what am I building? I'm building a farm area. About to head to bed. All good, Lady Megora. Hey, Nuke, should I make you jealous real quick? Yes, please. Yes, please. Show me the boy. The Family Guy music live. He had the band set up as Sinatra did. He almost definitely an old school big band fan. Ooh. I kind of love that. Why did he pursue kind of shit comedy? Why didn't he do music? I can't fully connect with them more than I can with women. Yeah, I get like that. And I realise it's a profiling thing, it's not great. But it's like, I get, with women, my guard can be down. I know that there's always a little bit of sisterhood between us. Or understanding between us, kind of thing. Gonna see Fawn this... You're joking, Lady Megora. Oh my god, please take as many videos as you can. That's amazing. I'd go into such like a weird headspace if I saw them live, because it is like... It's almost like Nordic chants, isn't it? Old Viking music. It's like, oh, it's good. Good teacher of gaming, I have taken many a student. Well, we're making a band. I don't make the rules, we're making a band. They're coming to the festival on Sunday. On Sunday? Oh, brilliant. Oh, I need to tell you about my weekend. Okay, by the way, this weekend I'm booking to go to Brighton with Bestie. I'm not sure if it's going to affect the Friday stream. Just to let you know. I also don't know if I'm going to be well enough, but we'll see. Have you seen his straight work, The Orville? I love The Orville, but I've only seen it in clips on TikTok. Also, I forget her name. I want to say it's like Alana or something. The strong one with the pointy ears and the red lipstick. She, look, okay, I don't make the rules. She could beat me up. Bayo. Brighton, Brighton Pride. Brighton Pride, baby. I turn into Yoda. Do or do not, there is no try. You need to watch it. It's... What is it on, though? What is it on? Not Brighton Pride, I'm going... Are you actually, Connor? Okay, if I book it tomorrow, I'm gonna have to send you a picture of my real face. I'll come find you. Don't at me, I'll come find you. I'll look for those Primani sunglasses, because they were everything. You're going to Brighton? Can me and Kenny hide in your suitcase? Anytime, any day. We're just going down for the day. We're seeing... I'm not sure if it's Spice Girls or Girls Aloud. I haven't actually looked up. This is Bestie's plan. I'm just going along for the ride. We're going to see the girls. Whoever the girls are, I don't know. Staying one night, or 2 nights. We're not sure whether we're staying Friday night yet, which is why I don't know if it's going to affect Friday's stream. Yeah, to see Girls Aloud! We're gonna be in the same crowd, Connor! I'm gonna have to listen out for an Irish voice. Oh, Disney Plus, Disney Plus. Thank you. I'll watch the Orville on Disney Plus. I've been looking for something to binge since Snowpiercer stopped. The way I'm gonna just jump at you if I find you, Connor. That's so funny. I can't believe we're both going. We'll see how the booking goes tomorrow. You can have my glasses and I can buy another pair. Oh my god, please. Please. The glasses for everything. Oxford Primani is not great. They kind of just do, like, sunglasses and sandals, which is fine. It's the summer range, but Primani, every now and then something good will show up. Those glasses would have been in my basket. Totally have them. My local store still has a load of them still. Well, I need to have a chat with your local store. I'm not texting and streaming. I would never. I need to see what Bestie said about hear me out. What do you mean hear me out? That's such a weird message. Hear me out. I need cool original Doritos. Okay. What a smash. Okay, bestie. Have your cool original Doritos. Live your life. We're booking our tickets tomorrow. What was the ticket booking process like, Connor? Do you need to book like an entry to Brighton Pride, or do you just need to book for Girls Aloud? I suppose there's a decent amount of crowd control they have to do for Brighton. Nothing wrong with Cool Original. I like Cool Original. It's just a plain snack. Beautiful. No notes. All you need is your tickets. It's so easy. Took me literal minutes to get them. Okay, sweet. Because I'll be going through the process tomorrow. And I know that Bestie had a bit of a nightmare ordering tickets recently. she's been recently ticket traumatized. I'm not sure whether her sister and her partner are going either. I need to look into that as well. Because you just book a place, right? You don't book a seat or anything. It's Girls Aloud. You're not going to be on your seat. You're going to be on your feet. I'm off notes. All good, Major Jinx. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you soon. Take it easy, okay? Much love, much love. Good night, you beautiful people. Oh, I thought I'd done it all. Of course, there's one patch. Don't worry, it's nothing like Ticketmaster. That's probably who she got traumatized by, to be honest. I would also like a pair of your sunglasses. You need to be our sunglass distributor. Beautiful flat surface. Look at that. What an achievement. What a sexy achievement in Minecraft, the flat surface. And now we can start diggy diggy hole, yes? Diggy diggy hole? Should I make a barrier? And then that's the end of it, and then... That's pretty square. Did you count how many squares yours took specifically, Pale? Beautiful. Be able to see in them, but I'd look badass. Who cares? I have these, so I have macular degeneration in the family, which makes you go blind. And so I have these like wraparound glasses because I want to preserve my eye health until I get a bit older. I look so fucking clapped in them. I can't tell you how awful I look in them. Yeah, it's exactly 2 by 2 chunks. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to count. I don't want to count. Let me have a look at yours. I'm coming to see your hole, Pale. That's a bit smaller than what I've dug out. Okay. That gives me hope. If I go in there, I'm not going to be able to fly out. You have a water elevator, so I should be okay. Ah! I flew in. And then this, so you're right, it's a big, the hole is a big collection unit, right? So this is where all the items flow down. Do you want it 16 by 16? Is that 2 by 2 chunks? I just ran up and down 2 flights of stairs for the better of like 40 minutes. Was that for your charity thing, Marks? And then the items land here, go through the hoppers and get sent up. 1 second. Real life person. That was my door being knocked on then. No, my door. My door. Real life person. Oh, whoa. So it comes in. All the... Okay. All the items come in through here. And then they all get sent up through the bubble elevator. That is actually quite a feat of engineering, not gonna lie. And then goes into a sorting system. Ooh, that's pretty. I kind of love this. And then this would be your... I can't jump over it. Crouch. And then this is your sorting system. Which is where all of the stuff's been going as you dig. Ah, I'm being a right nosy Parker right now. Pale. Sorting system more like a collection bucket. And then it comes out here. That is actually quite a feat of engineering. So that's why you do the bottom first. So as you dig, it all falls through. Right? Gonna call it, not sure if I'm able to be here the rest of the week. Oh, it's okay, Lady Megora. Sorry, I didn't see that message. Wednesday is questionable. Thursday and Friday guaranteed unable to be here. All good, Lady Megora. Don't you worry. You just lob stacks off the edge? Yeah. You're actually... You kind of smart there, Pale. You kind of smart. If anyone needs, like, anything that goes in these chests, these are, like, my throwaway chests, just have at them. So I need to decide how big I want to make it, really. I'm dead inside. I'm dead as fuck right now. But you've done something good. So your heart is full. Oh, these aren't fully grown. Whoops. Is there any sand or gravel in there, Newts? No sand. Possibly, probably gravel? Let me see. I got 31 gravel. I got 22 gravel. I got nothing else. So under a stack, but there is gravel in there. Oh yes, I need emeralds. I need to start making the purchases from the stonemason every day. And I'm gonna use my one shulker box. Is there anything in this shulker box? No, okay. At least 15k worth of gravel and sand because that's how much I need it. Oh my god. Actually, let's take more. Alright, this is for the town hall. Because it can only sell a certain amount every day. I might terraform this bit next. Now that I've got the dirt. Get to donate books for the 8-hour stream. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And stretch. Is there a dirt baby? Ask Pale. You can ask Pale about that. You need gravel? I can sell gravel. I can sell a chunk of it. So the 8-hour stream is, if it goes ahead, it will be happening at the beginning of September. I would be so excited to do one. If you want one, I'd be really excited to do one. See, I can only do that per day. So you only get 40 brick blocks and 12 blocks of quartz, which isn't a lot. So I should be doing that trade every single day with this guy. It's a cannon! It's a dirt cannon! Alright, what did I say I was going to do? I said I was going to do one more trip to the terracotta, fill up my inventory one more time, fill up the shop properly, and then call it a day. Lots of digging today. I hope it's been entertaining. Shall I send a playlist from Spotify that I listen to when playing? Yes, please, Marks. I'd love that. Also, I watched Gravity. You know the film Sandy D, Sandra Bullock. Gravity. I watched the film twice. Both, the night before last night and last night. And I don't think I'm ever going to get dizzy again. Shall I finish mining what I started? I probably should. Look at that. Look at that thing. Alright. Did I just stack it over a chair and bruise myself? Yes, yes, I did. Said, thank you, Marks. Oh, Bexy, it's not going well for you. Positive COVID test and now stacking it over a chair. That's so funny. I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing near you. Stretch. Hey, Frankie. Sorry I vanished. Big Brother trailer just dropped. Ooh, does it look good? About time my other bruises had started to fade. It's about time you got a fresh one. That's so funny. I'm so sorry, Bexy. It's not going well, is it? Oh, I had news. You know the co-workers that I was talking about, I was convinced they're dating. They're dating. Confirmed. Confirmed by other co-worker who wore one of them down. They're dating. The eye looks so cool compared to the last one. Oh, really? 1 second. Real person. Last sentence made no sense, but glad you understood. I know what you meant. The old bruises need a fresh look, a fresh new companion. I love that for them, and I love that for you. I was so shook about these co-workers dating. I'm so shook. Also, not sure how good it's gonna go because one of them works under the other. It's the woman that's above the man. Oh, damn it, I broke one. Now I know that there's a limited number in the world. Why, are they not compatible? No, they are compatible. I just wonder what the power imbalance will do at work. Oh. Whoops. You know what I mean? Because she's his boss. But he's her elder. Not by much. How's that gonna go? I love a bit of drama. Under the other, eh? Everyone's posting on Instagram at the moment. Why? Has something happened? It's probably Olympics. Oh no, I follow a bunch of the Snowpiercer cast on Instagram. I bet it's that. New series. Or old series just released. Of all people, I would have thought you'd understand. I found a very large bruise on my ankle the other day, and have I hit my ankle on anything? No. I haven't even left the house in a couple of days because of the pain I've been in. So, who knows? Is this part of the mine shaft? Oh, it is as well. That's kind of freaky. I've seen the advert before my mummy, now she's patiently watching the TV and getting pissed because it hasn't come on. Is that because you saw it on Tinternet? Did you ever call it that in your house when you were younger? Tinternet? On Tinternet? We have fully felled a small mountain today. We should be proud of this. I sent it before it appeared online. You and your connections, Connor. You've always got a leak. When I was younger, we didn't have Tinternet. Oh, we had Tinternet, but it was very new. and very scary for my poor mother. Still kind of is, to be fair. Tinternet? Yeah, I used to call it Tinternet, not internet. It was Tinternet. The internet. Tinternet. To be fair, I talk about your connections, Connor. I got Snowpiercer season 4 from a mutual on Tumblr. And I put it straight on a memory stick and I deleted it off my computer so that I don't get caught by... You know, those people who used to catch those people in the advert, you wouldn't steal a handbag. Doom, doom, doo, 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 doom, doom, doom. Don't pirate things. I've waited 2 years for this, and they're not going to release it in the UK, so fuck, I'm not pirating it. It's a little terror on the internet. Family nearly made issue with my family. Oh, really? Were you looking up naughty things, Marks? You can be honest. Were you looking up pictures of Commander Reyes? I found a picture of, quite ironically, not that I knew, like, what the correlation was or what the double meaning was. I used to save pictures of ducks with a U, onto my pictures folder on the old family computer. Why I did that, I don't know. So the internet was 2 tin cans linked together with a piece of string. You wouldn't download a car, would if I could. Literally. I did some bad things on the internet as a preteen. Oh, yeah? Tell all, please. I should probably set the price higher for yellow terracotta, brown terracotta, and white terracotta, but fuck it. Somehow found myself on a trading site and nearly put my parent into a minor debt of £1,000. Oh shit, Marks. Oh my god, you meant it. You meant you were a terror. Right? £1,000? Oh, diggy diggy hole. That's what you got, the gravel. Diggy diggy hole. Dig big hole, find gravel eventually, right? Alright, we're nearly there. Few Google searches that were made in private mode. See, I wasn't smart enough to put it in private mode. I wasn't smart enough to put it in private mode. I just... but all of my searches were fairly innocent. They were always like, scenes from movies where 2 girls would kiss or hug. You know? You know. I was Catholic. It's a little lesson for me to be even more of a pain in the arse on the internet. Smart enough to delete history, but not smart enough to delete cache. See, I wouldn't know how to do either, that's the thing. Couple of YouTube searches, couple of films, what was it? Color blue kiss scene. What else? I caught a 15 learn about private browsing shortly after. There are a few other films, but they feel more recent than when I was a kid. Or there'd just be like particular actresses. Emma Watson. She was my Hermione. And oh, who else? There was another one. Who was the other one? Oh, Rachel Weisz. Rachel Weisz, yeah. Which is a valid call even now. We should watch a film on server sometime. Do you want to do movie night? I always thought it would be pretty dead. Maybe Treasure Planet. Oh, okay. Listen, the cat in Treasure Planet. The cat captain in Treasure Planet. Yeah, she was on the Google searches. Good choice. Thank you, Bexy. Everyone had a crush on Rachel White. I'm down for it. Okay. We'll organise a day when we're all free. She's just... Her in The Mummy. I mean, she is the Mummy, but her in The Mummy. And then later on, her in... This is a weird take because it's a rubbish film. Her in Oz the Great and Powerful as the Wicked Witch of the East. Good soup. Even now, good soup. Terrible movie. Hot Librarian. One thought, and it's Hot Librarian. Thank you to whoever banned that person. Hell yeah, hell yeah. We get it. This is a safe space for Rachel Weisz fans. Please say for me my mob spawning passive. Oh no. We have so much terracotta in that shop. I feel like we should go after the yellow terracotta, but it's like underneath. Might have to come back for it. We don't have a lot of inventory space. Because that's the only type of terracotta we don't have available in the shop. The McDonald's clay? Yes, the McDonald's clay. It's pretty much the perfect colour for that too. McDonald's branding. If anyone wants to build a McDonald's on this Minecraft server. What happened? Probably an advertiser or a bot. Mods are pretty hot on it though. Best mods of any channel. Right here. Duck Monalds. Alright, we don't need these. Let's get rid of these. Throw it into the sea. Cast it into the fire. Isildur! Let's plant these. We don't need them right now. Alright, inventory space. 2 seasoned veterans of modding. I think you guys are. Chatterton can do with some rest. Yes, Bexy, get some good rest. Try and do what you can for the COVID symptoms. If you want advice, I have a few things that are helpful with COVID. Have a wonderful night. You too, Bexy. For the night. Jesus Christ, Banks. You're ill. You're allowed. Hope it passes quickly. Me too. I hope it's a brief spell. I think it wouldn't hurt to get a stack, 2 stacks of yellow. Because it's 2 stacks for a diamond, right? But they don't have to be the same colour. It's a mix and match shop. You don't have to get the same colour of anything. And this is a good deposit of yellow terracotta right here. Recipe for getting past COVID, enough alcohol you don't feel the symptoms. See, I'm not allowed alcohol on the medication I'm on. I had to raw dog it. Paracetamol and good thoughts. Alright, where we at? Alright, let's get rid of that. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Honestly, That should be the playlist when we start to dig R1 on stream. I should just have that on repeat in the background. Oh, yellow terracotta is so pretty when it's glazed. I tried to build a nether hub with it once on my solo world. I probably still got it saved. It's on Bedrock, though. Is it on Bedrock? It's on Bedrock. I didn't play on Java until now. That's got to be a stack by now, right? I'm making my own mine. Oh, nearly 2 stacks. 2 stacks. Sweet! Let's get a stack of white too. And brown? All the rare colours down here. Or rarer colours, I should say. What's the rarest terracotta colour? Yellow, right? Ooh, I'm not picking it up anymore. Black. Oh, black. I don't think I've even seen black. You can dye it black, though. With squid ink. Squid ink? You can take terracotta and dye it, right? Yep, yeah, thought so. Okay, let's go. Let's go fully stock the shop and then we'll call it a day. Point back, refusal to acknowledge the symptoms. Me. No, I'm not ill, I'm not coughing, it's not happening, it's just hay fever. Honestly, placebo could be, like, it could make it work. If you just doggedly think of it, this is just a cold. This is just a cold. This is just a cold. Then that might help. Because COVID has become such, like, a buzzword. The danger cold. Alright, we've got some more white. We've got some yellow. And we've got orange. And regular. Alright. I should probably switch that with that. Yeah. Metal version of Tiggy Tiggy Hole. I mean, is there any other version? Gotta go for the heavy metal. Don't take antihistamines, it makes it worse. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh. I don't have antihistamines on in the house anyway, but I didn't know that. Alright, let's make this trade. Alright, and I'll call that a day for now. Thank you for being here, for chatting, for lurking, for sending pictures of your cats. It's very much appreciated. And let's see if there's anyone that we'd want to raid. Also, we passed our 100 followers thing. We should do something to celebrate. I'm not sure what. I got 100 followers now. I know we did it. I know. Alright, no one to raid. Go and raid your favourite people, and have an excellent day tomorrow. And I'll see you on Wednesday with Overwatch. Hype! Yeah, we passed it. We passed it off stream. Somebody followed off stream. I'm not sure who it was. But yeah, I'll see you all soon. I'll leave you with some bonks. You can't get better than bonk. Catch you later. Bye!